Oh, I shouldn't have started until I was sure I had the thing. Encoding overloaded? Don't give me that. Come on. Update. Show me. There it is. Hello. Welcome to Project Zomboid. So, oh, Hamburger! Penguin Studios! Wow. I was not expecting to get somebody in so quick. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hamburger. That is a hamburger. Well, it looks like a cheeseburger, actually. I see a cheese slice on there, so something different. Loudly drink my drink just to be annoying. No. You came in perfect timing. Here I am. I'm about to I'm gonna do a old apocalypse run. Good old vanilla. I was thinking vanilla. I might throw on a few mods, maybe? Could think about it. Okay. I could think about mods. I thought about it. I have a lot of mods installed, but none of them currently enabled. And I wasn't sure if I really wanted to do vanilla or modded. I think I'm going to stick to vanilla though. And we're going to be doing a burglar run because last time I played, I think I did an unemployed or something, and it didn't go so well. One of the main reasons why is because at the start of the game, having a vehicle is pretty essential, at least in Apocalypse, I would say. Like in other game modes, when you can adjust things and make zombies not respawn, etc., I got too cocky. The helicopter event came, and I got screwed. I think I did unemployed, right? Or security guard. That's what it was. It was security guard. So this time I'm going the opposite route. Security guard last time. This time, burglar. I'm gonna start in Rosewood. It's my favorite starting town on vanilla. And yeah, so if we go down here, the burglar. It doesn't really have anything amazing aside from the fact that you can start off with the hot wiring of the vehicle, which is pretty useful considering you typically need, I think, one or two electrical skill, which is really hard to get. I think two. I can't remember off the top of my head. And like two or three mechanics. So you can avoid all that by just taking burglar. And now I don't have to worry about getting those skill ups as much. And I'm going to try not to go too heavily into uh, like negative traits to get the positive traits, but I'm still going to get a few that I always think are pretty good. I'm actually going to go for cowardly. I usually don't do this, but I think I'm burglar. I don't really want to fight if I can help it, right? Uh, he's also prone to illness. It's just I always take this. It's essentially a free trait. Pacifist, typically no. Smoker is usually one that I like to go. I think I'm just going to keep going it. Honestly, they should increase the amount of points this gives, and then it should have some sort of negative that comes with it, like -1 fitness or something. They really need to rebalance smoker trait. It's still nice because you do need to find cigarettes, and that can be a problem sometimes. But on normal vanilla apocalypse, it's not that big of a deal. High thirst, it's just free. You're always going to find water. There's infinite amount of toilets and sinks and things like that. If you're planning on being out in nature, this might not be the best thing because having high thirst, if you can't find like a reliable source of water, you're going to want to be as thirsty as little as possible. But that's okay for me. Now, last time I went underweight, which gives you pretty bad, uh, which starts off pretty rough, but I'm gonna go very underweight this time. It's a +10 to trait points. I have to gain weight, but literally you can just get rid of this trait. Slow healer is just kind of, I might as well because if I get bit, I'm dead. Anything else, it's like if I have to recover from it, I'm probably dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to go the restless sleeper and stuff that I did last time. Instead, opting for maybe slow reader. And honestly, that's probably good, I guess. Giving me a nice 28 points to go with here. Burglars, you know, he's dexterous. Let's go with that. I'm going to try to make it as good as possible. Graceful. Now, a lot of people think inconspicuous, less likely to be spotted by zombies. I know this makes a difference, and it does stack nicely with your sneak skill, but honestly, it doesn't make such a big difference that it's worth it for 4 trait points. This should be 2, in my honest opinion. Graceful, though, that helps a lot. Them not being able to hear you, that's huge. I like to get Gymnast, especially on Burglar, because Burglar already starts with a +2 to Nimble and 100% bonus, and on a +2 to Light-footed. So you just get Gymnast, and you've got 125. You're already at 3 on both. That means you are not making noise while you walk around, because Light-footed has to do with how much noise you're making. Sneaking, not that big of a deal. Light-footed, though, huge. So I think that's good to start. Amateur Mechanic would probably be very useful to start, but I'm not going to. Instead, opting for Keen Hearing. Maybe? No, maybe not. It's hard to say, actually, at this point. I could go fast. I could go for some more, like... Outdoorsman is pretty nice, I guess. You know, that's a tough one, actually. I think I'll just take Cat's Eyes for the darkness. I could take Baseball Player for Long Blunt, just so I have something. I could go Brawler though as well, which would be also okay. So it's 6 points, and you get Axe and Long Blunt +1. Whereas Baseball Player being 4 points, you only get Long Blunt. So it's basically 2 points more, and you get Axe. So it's pretty good to get. But I'll see if I can't get something else first. Maybe I'll just go straight up. I can't get Athletic or Athlete, I think, because I have very underweight. So I could get Fit. I think that's probably a good idea. Fitness, it just makes sense. This leaves me at a nice 5 fitness, so I'm not totally worthless. And then I could go... After that, it's tough, honestly. 6 points for a lot of things, not super great. This is where maybe Baseball Player might actually be kind of useful, because I could get something like Weightful, which is pretty useful. I need some sort of weapon ability. Either that or I go Pacifist, and I just don't even worry about that. I could go Pacifist and then get Hunter. Or I could just get Hunter. That's aiming and short blade. Yeah, you know what? I'll just get Hunter. There we go. It ties in nicely, and then I can get Speed Demon. So there we go. There's my Burglar loadout. Have a look. See if you like it. I think this is a fairly standard Burglar build you'd probably see anyone take. With the exception, some people might go more combat in exchange for more negatives. A lot of people like to take thin-skinned. I'm not going to, because, yeah, as you see, it increased chance of those things breaking the skin. So it's like whenever you have armor on, and it gives you like a 15% chance to like avoid a bite, this basically negates that. Not completely, but it does. The amount of times you'll walk through the woods, scratch yourself open, it's a good perk. I highly recommend it. But it's a perk you have to know how to avoid taking damage. I'm not going to take it here because I want to be able to move quick, and I need to be able to go through woods. I need to be able to take a fall without every single time slashing myself open, especially with slow healer. I don't want that compounding so much. And being very underweight, I'm prone to injury, as you see. So I'm already kind of crippling myself there. I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this. I've got average strength, average fitness. It's a pretty standard build, but at least I can do a little bit of short blade. Short blade's pretty nice. It sucks at the start, but eventually you can do a lot with it. We'll just go ahead and randomize here for a bit. We'll see. We got Stuart Cho. All right, Stuart, you ready to go? Because these are the end times. There was no hope of survival. This isn't the story of how Stuart lived. No. This is the story of how he died. So, number 1 priority, car. Number 2 priority, weapon, food, etc., all that other stuff. But number 1 priority is getting a car. Obviously, that doesn't mean that's the first thing I'm going to go out and do. It's just going to be one of my main goals. So, let's get started. I'm going to immediately sneak here after I close this. It looks like I started off in the police station, which is pretty nice for a couple reasons. The number 1, usually, at first that means there's no zombies spawned in here. Uh, I get a holster immediately, which is good. These pants are pretty ruined, so I'm not going to touch them. But it could be, I think these are always locks. You need a key. Yeah, but no zombies are going to be in here. Now, I like to wear my hat, you know, backwards. I am a cool guy like that. I am a 90s kid. We wear our hats backwards. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look outside. Across the street is the fire station. This is one of the, ooh, look at that. Right away, I'm seeing something nice. Let's see if we can't. By himself with a backpack and everything? What is this? He even looks like a survivor. This is the new world, so he's just a student, apparently. A bearded high schooler. But I will take your backpack, sir. I'll take your varsity jacket as well. Got a little bit of protection now. Alright. What do we got out in the field here? Just a bunch of standing around assholes. No big deal. And over there, it looks like a fairly good condition car. And a lot more zombies just standing around. This is apocalypse mode. Do you have a weapon in you, sir? Looks like a pair of scissors. Nothing that's going to be super helpful. I have to remember that I am a coward as well, so I will be panicking a lot more, meaning my attacks will be less effective. But the good thing is, if Stuart here lasts long enough to be worth mentioning, he'll become pretty useful. I'm going to take these military boats. I'm going to keep the sneakers on because it means I move a little bit faster. They do give you a modifier bonus. And the boots will actually give me a negative, so I'd rather be moving quick at the moment. Move up to the building. When you're up against the building, you're slightly harder to see because your character even crouches down more. Alright, we're just going to move quietly. Oop, hey there. Hear a few zombies in here. See, she didn't even hear me. Oh, I might be dead already. Don't want to make too much noise. Nope, stay down, please. Okay. Tell me there's nobody else in the garage. Okay. Now in this room in the fire station, this is where you want to go. Yeah, we got shovels, which is fine. Axes, exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and just take one of those right away, and a crowbar. Absolutely, throw one of those in my bag. Now I'm not gonna take everything because I don't have the gas mask. Hell yeah. I would take the firefighter helmet too, but now I'm going for style here. Yeah, style points. So I've got an axe. I've got a proper weapon. I can fight. Screwdriver. We'll just grab it. We're going to need it. A rosewood map. We'll have a quick read. Just so it's taken care of. Have a quick drink. Because, yep, I'm thirsty. That high thirst coming in. Oh, we got our other tools already, which is perfect. Hammer. Saw. Box of nails. A great start so far. Let's try to stay alive and keep it up. Yeah, we got dust mask, screwdriver, a bunch of metalworking stuff. This is why, oh, we got ourselves a gas can. That's going to come in handy later. Now, rosewood, one of the other reasons why I really love rosewood is because I know rosewood. I know rosewood so well. I've spent so much time in this town. In here is a doctor's office, I believe, or the one next to it. You can get some nice, useful early medicine. Beta blockers to help with panic. Bandages, of course, wonderful. We'll grab a couple things of we'll grab one thing of painkiller. A bottle of disinfectant. Antibiotics helps if you get a cold, and of course antidepressants. I feel like that's self-explanatory. Alcohol wipes, some tweezers for glass, some scissors for cutting things. Everything I need. Everything I need is here. Medically, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to grab too much, though. I don't need to go too crazy. Bandages, though, I will grab more of those. And more of those. And sleeping tablets can be helpful, too. Okay, this is a good start. Now, I'm going to see if I can get upstairs, because there's a kitchen upstairs. Take the axe out in case I bump into something. The stairs are always scary to run up, but I like to just kind of go up, you know? Oh. Okay, we'll stay kind of towards the center here. And yeah. before my panic builds too much, take these guys down. Thank you. Alright. Now we're going to have some food in here. Hopefully. Can opener is another essential tool. I've already almost got all the essential tools. I'll just take a couple of these canned fruit cocktails. I'm not going to grab too much canned food because it does weigh a lot. I don't know exactly where I'm going to live yet or anything. I'm going to take both of these orange sodas because when I'm finished drinking them, next time I get thirsty, I'll use them as a water bottle. And we'll eat this pickle. Why not? Make sure you're nice and good to go for the start. Keep that strength, the stamina, all that up. You lower your panic. I don't really mind panic too much, to be honest. It shouldn't hurt me too bad. Not until I fight multiple things. And my character's a coward, so the chances of oh hey. Let's turn that down a bit. Let's get our free cooking skill. So it doesn't really matter too much in the start here. I don't plan on fighting big groups yet. And over time, your character's ability to get rid of panic quickly goes up. And I do have now the beta blockers, which will help with reducing panic if I absolutely need it. But I'll only save those for, like, if I really need it. But my character's nowhere near skilled enough that I'll be fighting large groups yet. When it comes to essential tools, though, I always say these are the things that I always keep on me, no matter what. A hammer, a screwdriver, and a saw. I almost always keep those on me, no matter what I do. And tweezers to some extent, but those three, hammer, screwdriver, saw, you always want to have those. Yeah, those let you open up any door that you want. They let you take apart furniture so you can get planks. Obviously, you need it for building and things like that, putting down sheet ropes, all the things that you need. So do not neglect those items. If you get a chance to get them, you should. And do not. Some people like to put them away. I always keep them on me. Doesn't matter what situation is. I'll always have a bag with hammer, saw, and a screwdriver. All right, so I've got the essentials now, and I know there's a car up front. I could grab the car, rush immediately to the gas station, and fill it up with gas, all that stuff, and I might just do that. One of the first things I'm going to do, because this place makes a great base in the future, I'm going to open up these garage doors. Now that might attract some zombies, but that's okay. I am sneaky, so it won't be like immediate, as you can see. Working pretty nicely. These guys saw me though. Oh, and there's a guy at the window there. Alright, I opened those up so that way, because those garage doors just tend to get like busted, right? And I don't like that, so. Alright, let's just make sure we're not sneaking at the moment so I can run away if I have to. Now remember, my character is not a fighter, and my panic's going to be building up quickly. So I'd prefer if I could take care of these guys fairly easily. Luckily, this fire axe making short work of them. Let's keep it up. Clear out the parking lot here, and then I'm going to check this car. The good thing about the hammer and the nails and stuff is I can actually go and open up that police door that I was talking about. The security door or whatever and get into the armory, and I might do that. I'm going to check out this car first, see if it's worth even taking. I'm basically, since I'm a burglar, I can be a little pickier about the cars I'm going to take. I'm not going to take it unless it's got an engine quality of maybe 60 or higher. I'm already getting warm, I'm already sweating, I'm already a little panicked, I'm already thirsty. You don't want these moodlets to build up. They will start to screw you if you do. But honestly, the base ones, these don't do much. The unpleasantly hot means I'm going to get thirsty quicker, but that's about it. Okay, trunk's open. We'll just check and see if we got the key here. Got a Louisville map. We do have the key, so we don't actually need to hotwire this. Let's just go ahead and, yeah, no gas. Okay, I do have a gas can, so I'll see if it's even worth it, though, first of all. So if I look at the engine quality is only 50. It's not that great. So I'm probably just going to leave this. I might scrap it for parts if I need to later. For now, just not going to mess around. Go ahead and drink one of those orange sodas I was talking about so I can fill it with water. it'll also quench my thirst. I need to keep my calories up as much as I possibly can as well. The more I'm moving around, the more I'm burning calories. And I need to get away from very underweight. Once I get out of very underweight, I'll be able to fight longer, run longer, all that good stuff. Hey, buddies. Nice. That's what I want. There we go. I love that nimbleness because I can move so fast back already. Level 3 nimble to start. Beautiful. Okay. So, normally you'd need a key to get in this door, and normally I'd say get a key, but since I'm here and I have the tools, I'm just going to disassemble it because I think you need a screwdriver, it tells you there. Screwdriver and a hammer. That's all you need. 20% chance that you get something out of it. I don't care about that. I just care about getting in there. This is obviously making noise. Keep that in mind when you do it, but for the most part, I think I should be okay. Alright, this isn't the biggest of places. I could take this M9. This is a base game, so this is more or less the standard pistol I'm gonna get. I'm gonna grab these shotgun shells in case I find a shotgun would be nice, and I did. Can't really carry it. I can carry those for an M14. I'll carry it. I might be overweight with it. I am. That's okay. I just kind of want to get everything out into like maybe the front of the building. Honestly, a heavy load. I'm a heavy load. No, a heavy load isn't going to affect me too much, and it'll help me build my strength a little faster. Not that it's going to make a huge difference. And I do have a pistol. I don't. My character has I think level 1 in aiming. Yeah, so it's not total complete garbage, but basically complete garbage. You don't really want to fight with pistols and stuff until you have around level 4 aiming, I'd say. That's when you that's when you can that's when you can more reliably um, take out zombies with a single shot and stuff like that. Okay, if this thing has a good engine quality, this might be my vehicle. Oh, it's in such good question. 72, that is pretty good. I'm going to check the car, though, as well. Not this car, that car. Okay. Oh, there's a key there, too. What are you two? Chevalier Nyla, I believe. It's going to be for this? No, it's actually for the car. Okay, this is a Nyla. Okay. So I actually have the key to this, so I don't even need to... I took the burglar class just to show off, like, the convenience of being able to... 64. Technically, the truck is better. But I'm still going to take the car for now. And what I'm going to do is, in the passenger seat here, I'm going to throw down all my shotgun shells in my shotgun. Turn the car on. There's no gas. That's okay. So the shotgun shells. And I'll put in the glove compartment. Ooh, leather gloves. Nice. I'll put my 9mm rounds in the glove compartment. Put my other shotgun. Normally, I wouldn't say put things on the seats because if you need to get out, you can't sit on the seat if there's something in the seat. So don't do what I'm doing, yeah. But that's okay. Let's see if this thing's got any fuel in it. I just need a little bit. I don't need a whole lot right now. I'm just gonna save this truck for later. I'm guessing this thing also doesn't have any fuel. Let's see, you can always check by opening this up and clicking on the gas tank, out of gas. Okay. Oops. I don't know why my guy just started running that way. That was weird. Hey, okay. You can also just walk up to it and press E instead of doing the vehicle mechanics thing. And out of gas. Okay, so this is the one downside I'm having right now. Not getting lucky on the whole gas department thing. Also, I'm sweating a lot probably because that varsity jacket, it's a bit warm. So I'm just going to throw it in my bag for now so I can try to avoid sweating if I can. I'm also... Oh, you know what? There's no point in having this fucking M9 because I don't have a magazine for it. Right. Hey, buddy. Let's try not to attract everybody, yeah? Nice hat, by the way. Alright. So no fuel, unfortunately. I do know where the gas station is. I'll have to make my way up start making my way up the main road. I could go... Do have some shell. You know what? I wouldn't normally do this. But I think I'm going to go loud. Yeah, first I'm going to get in the trunk here. Shells. It's like it's asking me to. It's just asking me to. Okay. First aid kit. Yeah. Road cone. Sure, whatever. We've got a few useful things in here. I'm just going to start tossing a few of these useful things in here. Bottle of disinfectants in there. Crowbar, yeah. The jacket, I guess. More or less it. I mean, I'll just throw the pistol in there since I can't do anything else with it right now. And I'll throw my holster in there because it's just a little bit of extra weight, you know. All right. What I'm going to do is grab these boxes. Equip this in both hands. Open one of these boxes, maybe open two. Yeah, put the rest in my backpack. Hopefully that did help a little bit. Not really enough. Okay, you know what? But I think 24 shells is probably enough to start with. Yeah, it helps a little bit, but not a whole lot. Let's get out. Start reloading this thing. Yeah, I don't have the highest amount of strength, so probably going to be seeing this a lot. And yeah, I wouldn't normally do this. Like I said, this is kind of stupid. But I mean, if you start off with a shotgun day one, I can clear Rosewood day one. You know, gotta try. Anything to eat? No. Another drink. All right. This might be a quick one. We'll see. All right. I'm not gonna go just like shooting everything, but as soon as I see a group like these guys, it's time to work on my aiming. We got 3 right here. My panic is going to be rising, actually, now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and chow down on one of these beta blockers, help with the panic. Panic really affects you when you're aiming. So here we go. It should make a difference. Please back up. Please back up. I want to get as many of you in one shot as I can. Everybody and their uncle is going to be here soon. Yeah. Yeah, this is like #1 rule in Zomboid, don't do, and I'm doing it. Day 1 shotgun though, how can you argue, right? Doesn't get much better than this. Now, obviously, ideally, you'd want to get more than 1 per shot if you can, you know. Oh, she didn't die, huh. Oh, hey, come on. What? Okay, I don't know. Sometimes the aiming is a little funky on these in this game, you know, it's not the best. They definitely need to do a combat overhaul when it comes to guns and weapons, and they just need an overhaul in general. Now, I see all these guys coming, but what's really going to happen is dudes are going to be coming through the police station as well. Most of my stuff's here. I'm going to start leading them a little bit away now. Yeah, we don't want to run too much, but a little bit doesn't hurt. Yeah, everybody's coming. I see how the music picked up. I love it. Alright, here we go now. Let's see what we can do. Oop, maybe. You know what we could do is probably not fucking just... Okay, can you open this, please? Thank you. Thank you. Oop, okay, it's fine. I don't need to run. No need to panic, right? What's happening right now with my... Okay, I just needed to rack it, I think. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. There, aiming already up to level 2. Alright, good. Keep that loading up. Make sure the gun racks. Okay. There, you can press X to rack it if you don't need to. There's another zombie down there with another shotgun as well. We've got cops and everything coming in. We don't need to run. That's the thing, right? I don't need to waste my energy. But I also need to make sure I don't walk myself into a corner here. Okay. I mean, the good thing is we're pulling all the zombies in the area. Which, if I want to make these areas my base, you're going to have to do it eventually anyway. Because you're going to be making noise coming in with cars and stuff. Panic's getting a little bit high. Those beta blockers must have already ran out. This is why I don't like doing like builds where you panic a lot. Because you need so many beta blockers just to not panic. And they're not even like lasting that long. Already up to level 3 in aiming. This is... that's good. Probably riling up the entire neighborhood here, too. Yep. Get a little bit of distance here. Not too much, though. Pull them all the way down the street. We're all going partying on Main Street. Yeah? Get off of me. Oh, that didn't work so well. I don't want to go too far that way, though. I don't want to pull the entire town. And right now we've got this big, long fence here. We'll see how well this works out. The Court of Justice, of course. There we go. Blast them. There we go. It's looking good. Start pulling them this way. Okay, we gotta open up another box. Already running out of shotgun shells, but that's okay. You gotta stop when you open these. You just need a second, but you can't open them while walking. Could we get a rack, please? So I know how much I'm working with. Thank you. Okay. That was kind of a bad shot. Should have taken my time there. Alright, look at all these vehicles back here. Rosewood's so much better to start at than Muldra. Okay, I don't really want to go that way. I'm going to try to pull them out maybe into the back roads here. There's like a few buildings up this way, but nothing really important. So I wouldn't mind if I just kind of do this. Get that aiming up to 4 already. Nice. There's no increases, there's no EXP increases, no trade increases, nothing like that on this. This is pure vanilla apocalypse. That's how quickly you can raise your aiming stats if you get a shotgun. Like, I do have a little bit of a boost because I have the hunter feat, but it's only like a 75% boost or something like that. You can get much higher if you take police officer or veteran, and then the hunter peak per... Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That guy got a little bit close there, didn't he? Okay, go ahead and rack it up, and kablow. Wow. Now, this is never going to end, right? I'm not clearing the horde here. Killing a few zombies, this is true, but will not clear the horde. If you want to clear the horde, honestly, there's not really ever a chance of that. But this will bring the horde somewhere else. I think burning the horde out or having a fuck ton of ammo is the only way you can do it. And I do not have a fuck ton. I have a small ton. Like a itty bitty amount, you know? Like one more box of shells, that's not clearing this area. They're just going to keep coming. Reloading, already leveling up, this is good. This means if I ever find like an M16 or something, I'll feel confident to use it already, you know? Yeah, panic's getting a bit too high, meaning my aiming's not going so good. Just go ahead and take another beta blocker here. Yeah, we're kind of getting a little closer to the prison than I would like, and I think I'm on my last box now. I'm just going to go ahead and run up this way real quick and open up that last box. Stop, open, good, reload. Look at that group. That's a proper horde right there. See how I'm reloading and I started running? That means the gun's not racked. So if I turn around, it's gonna click, click. You don't want that. Make sure you rack the shotgun or the gun or whatever you do. You hear it, the rack goes off. That's when you want to turn around and go, see ya. Oh, wow. Okay, or not. Ugh. And reloading. Hey, I've reloaded enough of my shells that my weight has actually gone back to normal-ish. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no big deal, right? The shotgun bandolier helping with that reloading skill a little bit, but not too much. Yep. Rack that sucker. I really need a cigarette. My anxiety's getting high. I'm already getting drowsy. So it's looking like I'm going to have to wrap this up soon. And the way I'm going to wrap it up is I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to waste the rest of my bullets. Just to kind of pull everything up here, more or less. Let's see if I can. Nice. Any more? I think that's my last shell. I think this is my last shot. Nope, that was it. Okay. Now, typically wouldn't do this, but I'm just going to drop the shotgun on the ground there. I'm going to go in the old stealth mode here. And I'm going to sprint into these woods to break line of sight. I don't need to break it perfectly. I just need to make sure some of them don't see me anymore. Dart between the trees. It's okay if a few are still following me. That doesn't matter. There's going to be zombies coming for ages. I don't want to go too far in the direction I'm going right now because it's going to bring me towards the prison. So I'm going to see if I can't just cut through these woods. Yeah, I don't need to lose everything, like I said. Just enough that I can make a speedy getaway. And it looks like I more or less succeeded. Now, that doesn't mean that every group is taken care of up here. Obviously, there was quite a few zombies there, right? So, but they should have more or less followed. Now, I'm guessing the police station's going to be just wrecked. Every window broken, every door smashed. We'll see, though. I am running, and I probably shouldn't be, because now I'm drowsy. It means your fatigue is much slower at recovering. And that means I will have a harder time getting my energy back when I need to. So I have a couple good options here. It is getting late, but I'm going to need cigarettes. I also still need gas. Yeah, that window's broken. So I would not be surprised if the police station is just full of them at this point. I'd rather not fight if I can help it. Let's see, how's it looking over that way? Not terrible. The fire station should be more or less cleared out, though, because what I did earlier. Okay. Guy's probably coming. Yeah. Good. Alright, so I wanted to go get cigarettes, but yeah, getting a little tired and stuff. Not really the best time to go out on the town to get cigarettes, especially when it's getting dark. I do have cat's eyes. I might just try to take a quick nap, to be honest. it's not really a matter of like getting as much sleep as I can. I don't care so much about that because I do have to manage hunger and things like that. But since my character has cat's eyes and it's not dark yet, I don't actually know what time it is. I'm gonna have to go and I'll eat these graham crackers. That'll be delicious. I could eat this tuna as well. Tuna, you don't need a can opener to open, so might as well have a little munch, right? Nom 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 nom. It's not very many calories, but it's a start. I'll just grab these peas just because who knows when I'll see food. Ooh, beer. Yeah, I'll drink a beer. Hell yeah, that'll cheer me up a little bit, get rid of my anxiety a little bit, make me forget about my cigarette I need, you know? It won't help a major amount, but I guess it doesn't help at all, apparently. Okay. We do have some frozen stuff here I could cook up if I wanted to, and I might when I wake up. Now, I have no idea what time it is, but I'm going to turn this on. Okay, I was hoping that maybe something would be playing. It might be too late for that already. Alright, so I'm just going to make a smart move here. There are these bedrooms here that do have doors to them with beds, which will be a good quality sleep. So I'm just going to go to sleep. It's alright. Get rid of that sleepiness. I don't care what time I wake up. And in the morning, I'm going to head out and I'm going to head up towards the gas station. Sadly, the wall clocks do not depict the actual time. I'm going to go ahead and go over here, grab one of these frozen steaks. I'll grab the frozen steak, I guess, and throw it in the oven. Or on the stove. It doesn't really matter how you want to imagine it. I'm cooking it anyway. Fast forward time a bit until it's cooked. Yeah, take it out, eat it. Mmm, delicious. It's not a crazy amount of calories or anything, but it will fill me up nicely. So, yeah, I'm going through water pretty quick. That's okay. That's to be expected. Right now the water's off though. Be careful what you loot. Don't worry, man. I know. I know. I know. If you got any suggestions, of course you can. But I'm going up to get cigarettes now. That's like the number one. Cigarettes and gas. And then I'll take my cop car, and then I can decide where I want to move from this point, what I want to get. And I need to see how that zombie horde dispersed. Is it? It's already morning. Uh, no, I don't really want to fight every zombie I see, but I mean, she's right there in front of me, so. Do you have a watch on you, by the way, ma'am? You do. Would you look at that? Put that on. It's 8 in the morning. Huh, nice. Probably could go watch Life and Living right now. Might be a smart idea. But honestly, I'm not too worried about that. You need to make it past the helicopter event before you should worry about things. And watching Life and Living in the first days before the TV turns off isn't as important as it used to be, since you can just get VHS tapes. There's quite a few places where you can get VHS tapes, including houses and just video stores. And those will give you everything that you get from Life of Living. If you can find them all, obviously, it's like you have to get lucky and get all the tapes. But I mean, there's enough places to loot tapes that if you really want those skill boosts, it's worth it. Plus, you can then watch them when you've read a book, which gives you much higher skill boost than if you just watch Life and Living on day one with no boosts at all. But a couple early levels and stuff, if you need them, if you plan on like securing yourself quicker and you don't want to be on the move, I'd say they're really useful. Especially the carpentry and the cooking ones. If you can get more out of cooking, that's always good. Because when you have high cooking skill, you get more hunger and more happiness. And I think things cook faster as well. You can see my little destruction path here. Now, there is the gas station, but on the way to the gas station, there's going to be a little, like, quickie mart, a little convenience store. Oh. I guess these are probably some that I pulled from before. Might be better off going behind. We'll see. Maybe I'll just... I'm not too tired yet. Let's see what we do. You know, since I started at the fire station, essentially, if I had realized that, I probably would have taken the brawler feat over whatever I took. I say feat. Trait. Been playing too much Baldur's Gate lately. Good. You know, this isn't so bad. Let's just keep it going. We've also got benches here, so we can have a little rest. Okay, we got 4 guys. I'm gonna make this into the ideal start. You'll see. This will be the most ideal burglar start ever. Get off of me. Alright. Just gonna jog up here. I don't really care about her right now. I'm just gonna go over here. Just have a quick rest. It's faster than if you sit on the ground. It'll get your stamina up nice and quick. Do that real quick. And this is what I'm coming towards. Was this market right here where I can hopefully get some cigarettes and a lighter. Now obviously I could have just searched all the bodies and I probably would have found cigarettes by now. I could have searched more cars in the glove compartments. That would have worked too, but kind of doing... Come on. There we go. Now, when you're at the moment when you're hitting zombies, it matters more where you're standing than where the weapon lands. So if you want to hit them in the head, you kind of want to stand on their chest. Now, I am getting a little exerted before pushing myself a little more before going up here and checking the Zivia market because I do see the windows broken up there. I'm just going to rest and I'm also going to sit. That speeds it up a little bit. I'm not going to go on the fastest speed, but a little bit faster. Everything went fine. Little gated community over there. A little bit of something here. Alright. This is a good place now. Please tell me the doors are open and there's no zombies in there. Nope. Okay. But the zombies were kind enough to break this window for me. Good. That probably, standing on that probably alerted them. Now I need to gain weight, so eating chips is good. Keep beef jerky on me. Eat high. Let's go. Grab a couple more bags of chips. Like I said, I need to put on that weight. Being very underweight. Not the best situation. I'll drink a pop as well. Yep, I knew they would be coming. You really gotta hit that window? Is that really what you want to do? He's gonna break it anyway. Might as well swing first, right? Now, just in case I do something stupid, I'm just gonna remove that glass in case I accidentally jump through it. Now there should be maps and stuff here. Oh, we got the herbalist. That's a huge one. That means now I can identify like poisonous plants. So foraging won't be a fucking death sentence now. Alright, we got corn dogs? Hell yeah. We got a peanut butter jelly sandwich? Hell yeah, grab it. Okay, anything else? Some more pops. Okay. Now here's where usually the cigarettes are. Okay, I guess not. Not this time. Interesting. Well, I do know where I'll get cigarettes for sure, so... Oop, wait, those are vitamins though. Those I will take. Okay, that door's open now. Now it's gonna take me a minute to get there, but I do still have my gas can on me. Yes, good. There's a little bit of a group there. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna run by. Let's go. Don't care. Don't care. Got a bookstore there. In general, this is like the main kind of like strip that you're gonna get a lot of early game useful things at. We gotta, I think, I don't know if it's this building or the next building. Oh no, it's the next building. This is like a supermarket thing, I think. Excuse me, guys. And then up ahead, a little bit further. Oh geez, there's a lot more out here than I was expecting. Now I am sprinting this whole time, so I'm gonna get tired. I need to break line of sight as soon as possible here. Let's hopefully not bump into more groups. Yeah, this should work. Hopefully he doesn't hear me. Probably won't. Good. Move on by. Stay far enough away that hopefully they don't trigger. Now they can see fairly decent distance, so you can't really count it at 100%. But over here is now going to be the mechanic shop. The auto dealership, or whatever it is. I can't... Oh boy. I think going behind is probably a little better. Excuse me, guys. Please stop. I'm not gonna... Stay a little away from the wall in case there's like a group right there. Oh, there's a group back here. That's okay. Staying low, moving fast. Yeah, this is a little auto workshop here. Great for some mechanical parts. There's so many groups. Oh my goodness. Apocalypse settings, man. I mean, this is fairly standard, but it's just... Normally, I'm so used to starting with like low. Oh, there's keys at this car, actually. Hold up. I could use this car to get back to my cop car. I'm totally going to do that. And then I don't have to even hotwire it. Hell yeah. Okay. Now... Yeah, this is fine. I'm getting tired. That's not as fine. So rather than crouch, I'm just, since I'm already kind of being spotted, the ideal situation would be that this door's open. Yes, good. Now, I'm rushing in. Checking quickly. Nothing. Immediately. Okay, cigarettes. There we go. And matches. Wonderful. Grab them. Grab them. Okay. Anything else I can grab while I'm here real quick? Anything? Nope. Good. Good enough. Okay, now, there might be some zombies right here. But there isn't. Good. I mean, there were back there, but that's okay. I'm trying to be relatively quiet now. They will bang on that door. Okay. Now, I don't need to be perfect here. Just need them to not notice me, and they did immediately. Great. Okay. Look, I don't need, like I said, I don't need to be perfect here. Just need, oops, don't select everything. Select just that. Come on. Okay. Fuel up. Now, I do know that zombies are coming. Woo! Managed to get a can. Okay. Still tired. I don't know if there's gas in this car or how well it works. That doesn't matter to me. What does matter to me is that I fill it up. So if I fill it, add gasoline, yeah? Just do that right now. I don't need to fill it up a whole lot. Probably good enough, right? Good. Okay. I'm just walking away. I'm taking a big risk with what I'm doing right now. Alright. But I'll just lead them away a bit. Just a bit. I don't need to go too far. Okay. It's actually good that I didn't fill up the whole thing with this anyway. Alright, now go back to the car. Go, 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 go. Okay, get in the car. Start the car. Let's go. And we're off. Didn't even need the fucking burglar class for this, though, which is kind of a bummer. But that's okay. Not going to complain about things going right and finding keys. It still saves me the extra couple seconds of hotwiring. I wouldn't have been able to do this, actually. I would have been risking a lot more by hotwiring. I am Speed Demon, so I gotta be careful. when hitting these bodies. You can go flying, can flip. Alright. Now we've left the majority of the groups behind. And we've got the police station here. Now there's going to be a few zombies about. That doesn't matter. Okay. Now that gave me a little bit of a break as well. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay. And we want to add gasoline. Like I said, we don't need it all. Just a good amount. Hey there. Haven't had my cigarette yet. Alright. Now, we've accomplished my main goal. I basically have everything I need to get started in the game now. Important, I'm just going to throw this in the trunk. And press E to close the trunk. It doesn't actually matter, but I like to. It's a placebo, you know. We don't have food. We don't have anything for like long-term survival, really. We're still lacking like farming tools and a few other things. But for now, we're in a better spot. I'm going to take the mask off because good old Stuart Cho here, he's going to enjoy himself. His first apocalypse cigarette. I'm also going to throw these shells in the back because it's just extra weight. I can't really afford that. So, we only have some matches. We'll find lighters at some point. All right, Cho. Mr. Cho, Stuart Cho, that is. Finally got his cigarette. I understand how you'd feel. All right. Wouldn't want to survive the zombie apocalypse without a cigarette either. We have the keys. We got a quarter tank, meaning we don't have to risk going to the gas station here. I don't want to wreck this car either. It's a pretty good condition car. And it's a police car, so I've got a siren, so I can use it as distraction. Ooh, the frames. Why are the frames so bad? It's weird. Not usually this bad. There are that many zombies. I mean, I guess there is that horde not too far away now from this shotgun exponenza or whatever you want to say. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a group. Okay. Now, I know that the gas tank is on the left side. Okay, I don't need to fill it all up, yeah? I just need to do this. Do this, okay. We don't need to fill it up completely. I just want to do as much as I can before the zombies get here. Good. Good enough. Not important. Let's go. We're out. So, you go out of Rosewood. You could take a... when you get to this first road here, this leads... If you take the left, it kind of leads nowhere for the most part. Same straight. If you go to the right, it'll head towards Muldra. But I'm going to head to the middle of nowhere because I've got one stop I would like to make in the middle of nowhere. We'll go ahead and check the radio real quick. We do have the automated broadcast system, which is 92.4. It's always different, but once you know it's in your world, it'll always be that frequency, no matter what radio you're using. If you want to find out if there's going to be a helicopter event. Ooh! Oh, okay. Now, that was a little pocket of zombies. Interesting about that pocket of zombies is I'm almost guaranteeing that there's going to be a survivor zombie, or, you know, not a survivor, but a former survivor amongst them. So I'm just going to have a look. It looks like I was wrong, so I'm just going to move on. I don't know why they were clustered up so much like that. You don't usually see that. Unless it's the survivor scenario. The cool thing about the survivor zombies, if we find them, is they do have the military rucksacks on their backs. So it's a good. I mean, you really want to get that. It's like I think there's the backpack that's just called backpack, I think, or rucksack, and I think that's the best one. And then there's the military backpack, which is the second best one. And you can find those everywhere. The normal backpacks or rucksacks, I can't remember if they're actually better or worse than the military one. They look the same more or less. I think it's just the one is just plain colored, the other one is like camo. I'll have to find two in order to compare them. Now, if we are on modded Zomboid and I had modded maps, this would be the direction you go to get to Raven Creek and to the fort 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 something. I don't remember what fort it is. Fort Jackson, something like that. I don't remember. And there's a big gas station up here, but I don't have any of the mods. This is vanilla. So instead, there's going to be nothing here. I believe it would have been right there. Maybe in next turn. Can't remember. But I'm going to be following this highway basically all the way. Man. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Oh! That came out of nowhere, I swear. Fuck. Like, I swear that just spawned in. Am I blind or did that just spawn in? Well, there goes my good quality engine. Look at all these cops. Look at you assholes. Don't park in the middle of the road. Who are you blocking? Zombies? You putting up a roadblock for zombies? Zombies don't drive, you idiots. What are you doing? Like this did nothing but inconvenience survivors. Me, the only survivor. Thanks for that. I guess they don't really care anymore, but... What version? Not sure what you mean. It's the current version? Is there a magazine? Oh, it contains magazine. It's vanilla, current version, vanilla. I don't know what else to say. Can I check that anywhere? Version 41.78.16. There you go. Wait, was that in good shape? No. No. Okay. I mean, it is build 41, of course. 14 magazine, shotgun shells. I mean, I'll just take this stuff because I'm here. I'd rather not take it, you know. Bandage. Oh, hand torch, nice. You got a magazine? No. You got a red dot and a thingy, though. Okay, see you later. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't playing the correct version for you. I'll grab a pen. Thanks for stopping in, though. Good. Oh, motorcycle helmet. Okay, that I will wear. Because it's a motorcycle helmet, and that's cool, you know? Hey, look at me. I want basically most of this, I guess. I'll just grab what I can. I don't know if that rifle's worth having, but it's a different rifle. I'm just gonna throw it in the back of my car. My now fairly damaged car, I'm guessing. Are you hoping Build 42 came out? I'm also waiting for Build 42, but I have been waiting for Build 42, but it's just been taking so long. I want it, man. I'll put that in there. Eat a bag of chips. Keep them calories coming as much as I can, you know. Could put the gas mask back on. The thing about the gas mask, it doesn't actually give protection, I don't think. I don't think it actually does anything. Military boots, magazines. A sandwich. Nom 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 nom. Oh no, it's herbal remedies. Okay, which one is it that you need for finding like plants out in the wild? Maybe it's still the herbalist. I just don't remember. All right, I think that's good enough. All right, let's try not to wreck into the next random police freaking blockade. That would be nice, you know. Oh, there's the survivor zombie right there. All right, this is something I want to deal with. All right, now can I deal with this? I don't know. Give it a try. You know, probably not. Maybe I'll get a crit here or there. Whee! Okay, knock him prone. Maybe, you know, I probably won't. Luckily, I do have the car nearby. I can just get in and get going, you know. So I'll try to wheedle them. Weed them out, you know. I should probably get rid of my panic though, because that'll make things a little. I'll do a little bit more damage if I do. Okay. Whack. Whack. Nice. There's one down. Want that backpack. It's actually one of the reasons I decided to leave town was so I could get that bigger backpack, because it's almost guaranteed that you're gonna find like this little group of survivor zombies when you go out on the road. They'll be there eventually, you know. Nice. Okay. There. Oh, that would have been nice if I could have killed him in one hit. Okay. Good. It's two. Please excuse me. Okay. Let me just go ahead and do a little walk around here. Spread them out. Yeah. Don't need any of that. Yeah. Whack. Whack. Okay. Don't die stupidly here. Whack. Whack. Oops. Whack. Okay. They're a little bit too clumped, you know. There we go. Down a couple. Yeah, just keep it up. Keep it up, Mr. Cho. You got this. You're gonna have yourself a nice new backpack soon, yeah? Soon. 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 Yeesh! Not yet, not yet. Not so easily. Maybe this time? Oh, nope, not. Nope, nope. Okay. Good. Another one bites the dust. Okay, I need this guy to die right now. No? Okay. It's okay. Oop, I kind of messed up my movement a bit there. Oop, messed up my movement again there. Okay. I'm gonna end up killing all these guys after all. Good. Kill them all. Don't worry about your tiredness. We've almost got this. There we go. Mr. Cho, and there's our backpack. Nice. Alright, large backpack. Okay, so is the military one better? I don't remember. Yeah, we're definitely going to equip that, obviously. None of this is really any good, so I'm just going to... What am I wearing, actually? I'm wearing jeans. Okay, that does give me some protection. Just going to throw this on the ground real quick. Open it up. Put everything that was in here into there. We'll take the backpack as well as a secondary bag, and we're getting tired, which is perfectly fine. We've taken out quite a few zombies here. Do a quick look on these guys, see if there's anything that kind of jumps out at me. So far, not really seeing anything. Kind of looking for lighters, cigarettes, random knives would be good, like a hunting knife, because my guy is supposed to be good with short knives, a short blade or whatever. But I don't have one of those yet. Nah, not really seeing anything. Okay, it's fine. We could just sleep in the car right now, but I mean that might be a good idea. Actually, I might just do that. Yeah. Since we've cleared this little pocket of zombies out, there's not going to be anything else around, I'm sure. Bag of jeans. And last but probably least, yeah, nothing. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm just going to go to sleep right away, honestly. I'll have a little quick bite to eat. I'll lay back in my car and go to sleep. So, let's have a little bit of a... Could eat some jerky, of course. I think I'm going to eat some orange soda. And by eat, I mean drink. That'll feed me up a bit. Let's see. We are now 1 day, 10 hours alive. We're already at 156 zombies killed. We are gaining weight. We need this to get up to about 80 before. I mean, I think 70 is underweight. So yeah, it's gonna be a little while before my. But it should give me essentially, I think, +2 fitness when I have it. Sprinting's getting there. As you can see, having 3 and nimble and stuff is already good. Look at that. Already almost aiming level 5. That's pretty nice. Alright. But either way, I'm just going to get some Z's. Probably not going to get a lot of sleep. I don't really mind if I wake up in the middle of the night either. But honestly, he's sleeping pretty long. Good. Turn on the flash, or turn on the front headlights. And we're off into the night we go. Deep in the night. We are looking for some fun. Okay, we don't really need to stop for any more random groups. I've got my large backpack now. More of those, sure, it helps for loot runs and things like that, but it's nothing... Ooh! Okay. Relax. I took a little bit of damage there. Did I hurt myself? No, just kind of like bonked my head or something. I don't know why I lost control so hard there. That was crazy. I don't have the driving mod enabled either, so it's not like I have like driving skill I gotta worry about. I'm out of practice a bit with driving, to be fair. And having Speed Demon, I don't usually take Speed Demon. I usually keep a fairly normal one, or I go Sunday Driver for that extra free point. Speed Demon's pretty nice, though. Especially if you're using a big, heavy vehicle and you need to make it across grass and stuff, or if you just want to get somewhere quick. Because Sunday Driver, really... Oh, it can... Ooh, did not see that guy. Okay, that did some damage to the vehicle. Well, I'm a little... Luckily, this isn't a vehicle I care about as much as I should, probably. But I'd rather it not be destroyed if I can help it. Contemplating whether I want to... Oh! That group. I just plowed through them. I think I shattered my windshield with that. Okay. That was a thick little group. Yeah, yeah. I still think that you should be able to look ahead on the road when you're driving. I think it's kind of lame that it puts it right in the middle of the screen. I hope they update that in build 42. Now, I was gonna stop here. But I've changed my mind. I think instead what I'm going to do is make my way to my second favorite spawn, which is Riverside. And start thinking about where I want to hold up for the helicopter event. Now, I still got a couple days before the helicopter event even comes, of course, so I'm not particularly worried about it. So in the meantime, I might want to try to grab some books, get some VHSs, and I know there's a VHS store in Riverside. But before I do that, I'm going to hit up... What am I going to hit up? I was going to stop by this gun store that I passed back there. Since I'm not doing that... I could take that turn back there, and that would lead me to a few good locations, including another gas station. In a place, oh, that road, maybe. I can't remember which one is which. But up here will lead me to a gas station. Is it this right here? Yes. Little mini gas station. One of my favorite, like, areas in terms of, base locations. Not here in particular, but this area up here. Nice. Ah, don't mess that up. Come on. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and refuel. Now going up this direction is where build 42, the new section of map is going to be up, like continuing down the highway. But right now, this is the furthest point that you can go to. But this is going to be a great base location up here. It's already a good one, but it's going to be a great one because you'll be able to easily get to the highway here and go up from there. Now this place, I don't think this place actually ever has cigarettes, if I remember. Oh no, it does. Nice. And it has lighters. Perfect. I'm going to grab all that. So I don't have to worry about that for a bit at least. Alright. There's a lot of good things up in this area though. Is there ice cream? Oh, fucking delicious. Let's go. Delicious weight gaining ice cream. Oh, I'll grab that too. Grab that frozen ice cream. Let's go. Yum, 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 yum. Let's speed that up a little bit. Thank you. Okay. And we have anything else I want to grab right now? I should be grabbing just things all the time, but honestly, I'm not too bothered about it. Alright, I'm gonna head up to a house up here, which I love to use as a base. I've used it as base quite a few times. I really messed this police car up already. If it's taking 3 turnovers for it to start. Yep, I'm out of practice in driving. God, look at all these guys here. Okay. This is one of my favorite base locations, this general store here. Lots of good loot to start with, plus you have an entire actual house upstairs. It's wonderful. You got the river as well. Right here. It's great. And there's a fishing supply store, which also works as a pretty good base. Great base location. I was going to stop here, but that little horde there made me reconsider. So instead, don't expect this police car to survive the trip to Riverwood. Riverside, whatever it's called. I don't normally crash this much, I promise. I'm just kind of. What's your bit rate? Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. Six. I don't know. Why is it like really choppy for you, or what? To be honest, I don't really pay attention to that. I'm not so invested in streaming that I. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? You know what? Focus on driving. Try to get to Riverside before you die. Before the car dies, please. Thank you. I don't know where I'd see that at, to be honest. Nobody's ever asked me that. I mean, I see a thing there that says 6,000, and it's moving around. Is that my bit rate? Oh, where can I see that? I'm using OBS. I don't know where to see that at. Oh, this is... Did I take a wrong turn? Yeah, it seems pixelated sometimes. Ah, I see. Okay. I mean, it depends on where you're watching me from as well. Where are you watching from? But I, to be honest, the stream quality is kind of not as important. Oh my god, as the video quality is for me, and the video quality tends to be okay. Wow, you're just gonna not move, huh? Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't mess around. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, gotta get out. Gotta get out. It's not surviving. Let's go. I fucked up. I crashed too much. I've ruined my plans. Alright, this is where I gotta show off the burglar's true powers. By finding a random car out here and hotwiring it and going. Oh no. Let's clear this area around the cop car though so I can come back here if I have to. Is it because like when the video quality is good in the post stream, when the stream's not like not streaming anymore, like that pixelation goes away. And I like to play when I'm streaming. I typically don't interact with chat so much that it makes such a big deal because I like to leave my things like as if they're let's plays more or less. So that way, when people watch them later on, it's still as enjoyable as if you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just eat this ice cream and shut up. All right. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, not totally middle of nowhere, but it's not the best spot to be broken down at. I did answer your question, by the way. Yes, I do use OBS. I don't know. It says green. Oh, so streams go through post-processing on YouTube? Yeah, they do. The longer they're uploaded, the higher quality you can do. And eventually you can, like, for instance, it's probably at, like, with the bitrate, it's probably sitting around, like, 440 to 720 at max. But you can get it up to 1080p after it's been uploaded for a while. But to be honest, I don't know a lot about streaming and uploading in general. I know I've done it a lot, but I've never really paid attention to like the specifics because I've never really been big enough to worry about that. So I've just kind of I try not to let myself stress out too much about it, you know? because I want to. Streaming for me is a real hobby, like a real just. It's just for fun. I enjoy talking to myself and having people stop in and me playing whatever I feel like playing at the moment. And I just, if I'm gonna be talking to myself anyway, I might as well stream it, right? Like, so at least then I'm not crazy, right? As long as the mic quality is good and the video quality is mostly good, that's all that really matters. Your visual clarity. I get it. I understand people like that are like that. So I try to keep it relatively good. I think it looks okay most of the time. But yeah, if you like I said, I try to play these off as like series. Like if you look at my Terraria videos, like I've got an entire Terraria series, and I really do. They really are in like chronological order. I try to make them less like streams and more like Let's Plays. I don't know. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I succeed. We'll see. The less I interact with chat, the more it's like a Let's Play, right? But I also don't want to just ignore people when they stop in and ask questions. So I try to find a nice balance between it. But at moments like this in Zomboid, when I'm just walking down a lonely country road, it doesn't really matter as much whether I'm talking to people or not. How's my axe looking, by the way? It's got to be getting pretty... Yeah, it's still okay. It's got about a third of its life left, which is fine. Hey, you. Out of the way. Burglar coming through. Gonna burgle your brains. I'm the brain burglar. That's actually kind of stupid and funny. They call me the brain burglar. Why? That's why. Your brains have been burglarized. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Okay, I'm getting a little tired. Let's have a little sit down. Enjoy the grass, you know. Sit down out here. Good old Stuart Cho. Working hard, hardly working. 1 day, 23 hours. Decent amount of kills. Stats are looking alright. Protection on my head, really good. Everywhere else, not so. Uh, realized I left my like good jacket and stuff in there, but that's okay. Hey you! You don't know who you're messing with. Get on the ground. You didn't hear me, did you? No, you didn't. You. Oh, what's a cool one-liner? Uh, uh, your car warranty's expired. No, that's stupid. You're, die. Okay. Greetings, sir. Ooh, one shot. That's what I like to see. I get it. The Zomboid community probably prefers immersed storytelling anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be kind of 50-50 from what I've noticed. Like some people really like if you look at No Misplays, I think he's one of my favorite Zomboid YouTubers that still plays Zomboid to this day. And I don't think he's really all into the immersive storytelling so much, and he's probably one of the more consistent ones. Dab. uh, but yeah, then there's people, obviously Ambiguous Amphibian, kind of like a lot of people like his stuff. I'm not really a huge fan of his stuff, but I can see why people would get into it, but he's a little too pretentious for me. That's like his storytelling would be good, but he got a little too philosophical and it started to like take away from the storytelling in my opinion. But yeah, I do like the immersive storytelling. I've tried to like RP some playthroughs before, but after a certain point it's like you're just a guy talking to himself in the game and you're also a guy talking to himself while you're playing the game. So it's just like okay. This is one of my favorite base locations actually, but okay. Hey, come here. This is private property. and you're trespassing. Oh god. Oh, that's why. It's another fucking survivor zombie horde. Cool. Do I have the energy to do this? Probably not. Can I kill the survivor? Probably not. Can I run away? Most probably so. Die. 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 Ah! Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to run around that corner and see that little blob, you know. Ah! Ah! My name is Stuart Cho, and you are not the father. Die! Damn it! I was really hoping that you would. One down! 20 to go. It looks like it's 20 against 1. It's unfair. For you. Okay, anyway. Getting tired, Joe. Don't like that. Don't get tired. Just a couple more and then I'll... Okay, yeah, it's starting to swing really slow. Let me see here. What can I do? Let's try to make this a little better on myself a bit. If I'm going to be tired, I might as well be not panicking at the same time. Let's eat some jerky. Got it here for a reason, right? Delicious. There, okay. That should help with fatigue a little bit. Tummy full. Goodness, making a way through your system. Time to do a loop-de-loop. Yeah, I thought about it, but instead I'm just gonna kill them all. Because I wanted to go to those buildings. And I don't want these guys just out in the woods waiting for me when I wake up and then... I mean, I could always just run away from them. Okay, yeah, I could just always run away from them. But what would Cho do? He's a coward. They always said he's a coward. He's scared. But he wants to prove himself, you know? He's the real deal. He's like, I'm a burglar, but I'm also a man. I don't know. Also, the music kicks in when things get intense, and that's always cool. It's going well anyway, as long as I don't mess up here. Get off of me, boy. Oh, wow, I just fucking missed. Okay. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Get off. Get off. Got a place I want to go watch Life and Living. It's on at noon. You're not going to stop me. Not today. I mean, of course, you got to have the cool cigarette afterwards, you know. It's cool guys smoke. Who holds cigarettes like that anyway? Like, it's like upside down in his hand. Yeah. Alright, let's grab this extra backpack. Thank you. I'll take it. Put it in the other backpack. The gloves are a little broken. That's alright. Probably wouldn't hurt to grab these riding boots. Hey, get out of here. Alright. Got about an hour until Life of Living. Nice. Alright, this axe is probably on its last legs at this point. Actually, barely took any damage from that. That's fairly impressive. Nice. Hopefully there's a car in this little housing section as well. That'd be nice. Now, I know a lot of people watching this in the future are probably going to be like, why'd you leave Rosewood? You had the fire station and axes, and you had access to guns and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you're right. Why'd you leave all your stuff in the police car? You had so much useful stuff. Because I can't carry it all. It's too heavy. And I always know where the police car is. I can always go back and get it. Why do you fight all the zombies you see? I thought you said Stuart Cho was a coward and he doesn't like to fight. You're also right. However, I like to fight, and I'm controlling his mind. Sorry. Anybody home? Hello? Hello? Knock knock. Stewart's here. Okay. Door open? No, of course not. Is there a TV in this house? There is. Wonderful. Is there food here? There's a beer and an orange soda. I'll drink the orange soda. Hell yeah. Probably take that beer as well, but, you know. It's probably not the best. Canned corned beef. That's a lot of calories. That's a good way for Mr. Cho here to gain some weight. In fact, I'll just grab it all, since I'm on the road and walking at the moment. Any useful books? We got Trapping Volume 1. Ah, hell yeah. We'll have Mr. Cho take a little break in this house. Oh, it's noon. Life and living. Yeah. Not, like I said, it's not really beneficial for me to watch this right now, but I think Mr. Cho needs a little sitting break, and I need a smoke break, so I'm going to have him read Trapping here as he learns a little bit of carpentry. Hopefully nothing comes to kill me while I'm having a smoke, but I will still be talking, so won't be that bad. He's been on constant go, go, go action ever since we started, and wear a man out, you know? Carpentry already rising. Probably get at least one level. Maintenance is almost to level 1, which is pretty nice. Our axe is already getting about a third of the way to level 2. Which is pretty decent, considering we have no bonus in that whatsoever. Nimble, slow but steady. Sneaking is actually going up fairly quick. Light-footed is really nice. I really want that sprinting to go up a level. And if I could get these both to level 6, that would make a significant difference. Look at that aiming. Already up to almost 1500 XP. Not bad. But either way, with 206 zombie kills, that's about 100 zombies a day. That is not a bad start for Mr. Cho. Let's see if Mr. Cho can make it all the way. Survive 100 days in Project Zomboid. Nobody's ever done that before, right? Like, 100 days surviving in a game and recording it as like one big video. I'm sure nobody's ever done that. I bet I just thought of that all by myself. I was really surprised because I randomly recorded some Zomboid the other day. Like a few videos, like 2 weeks ago, I recorded this video where I started as like the rich spoiled kid in a house, and like things didn't work. Like the mods were broken and stuff in the end, and I couldn't drop things on the ground. I can't remember exactly what happened, or like the kid died immediately or something. I don't remember what happened. But regardless, randomly checked today, that video has 1,500 views. Like, what the heck? Like, why? Why that video? Randomly, like, the algorithm gave 1,500 people one of my random streams and said, hey, watch this. Which was cool, I guess, to see that, but it's like, I'm not trying to get views. Stop giving me views, YouTube. I don't want to be popular. God. No, just kidding. It's cool, it's cool. Would have been cooler if it was on my vanilla apocalypse video, though, which is the same as like this, because my vanilla apocalypse video actually went on until the character inevitably died, right? Like, that's a full-on series. I mean, it only went like 6 days into the apocalypse, but still. Like, the other one was like a broken series. It's just 1,500 views. People see that and go, oh, this video sucks. I don't want to watch his crap anymore. It's like the worst video I've had in weeks. And it's the one that gets the most popular. Makes me sad. It's my first video in like 10 years to get like 1,000 views in a short amount of time like that as well. It's pretty cool. But yeah. I don't really have a end goal with this character. I sort of accomplished all of my starting goals. At this point, like yeah, I found you through your rich kid playthrough. Well, I mean, I guess it worked. You're here now, right? Like, was it a good video? You can tell me. You actually watched some of it, right? So, like, was it interesting? Like, I didn't plan for it to be like interesting. It was just I was just checking out this mansion map, which sucked. I don't know if you noticed that from the map, but that mansion sucked. It totally broke my game as well. Like I couldn't drop things on the ground. That was lame. I was gonna continue that playthrough, but since the mods like totally broke my game, I was just like, that's why I decided to end up doing vanilla Apocalypse, because I was just like, mods. I don't know, always breaking things. I had too many. It's pretty cool though that you're here after watching that. It means you actually. It means you didn't hate me. You thought you found me mildly interesting. It was chill. Was perplexed at the anime TV show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought about installing a few of the random mods that don't like change gameplay like that. The Anime Girl TV show. The problem with that TV show is like, and the same thing with the base game Zomboid is, it just repeats the same audio, even though the words change and stuff. So it kind of doesn't really tie in. It'd be cool if they had like, if people did more audio things. But one thing I was talking about with my, I mean, in my other vanilla playthrough, I did a security guard playthrough, and I was having issues because I was having a hard time getting a vehicle, and I was talking about like, oh, if I was a burglar, I'd be able to just hotwire everything. And I played this one, and I didn't have to hotwire anything. Found keys to multiple working vehicles right away. Okay, that's enough reading for now. Let's get back on the move. Actually, it's getting kind of late, isn't it? I mean, it's not getting late, but my guy's getting tired, and we got a long walk still, so fill up the water. I'll probably just sleep here, go back out in the evening, start making my way to Riverside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The water's out? No way. Already? Oh, that's actually an issue. Okay. Wow, I wasn't expecting the water to go out that quickly. It's only day 2. Are you kidding me? It's supposed to be up to a month. At least the power's still on for now. Oh, I missed the next show. Alright, 2030. Not a bad time to get going. I'm gonna go check this other house. The house over here, ages ago I had a Project Zomboid playthrough. And this house has been updated since it's got a campfire and all this stuff here. But this was one of my first major bases I did as a let's play. I like this house. It's nothing too crazy, but the nice thing about it is it has an alarm. The nice thing about it is it's really close to Riverside, so it was really easy to make this trip by car, and I was able to, you know, work out here relatively safely without worrying about zombies too much. Time to get irrigation. Yeah, exactly. But I think you need carpentry 6. A little ways away from that. Or carpentry 5, maybe it is. I can't remember. Whatever level it is that lets you make the... Wow, there was actually a zombie out in the woods. Hey, lady. This is private property. What are you doing? You can't just trespass like that. Alright, let's see if there's any useful materials in this shed here. Might be another axe or something I can take. Metal sheets and stuff. We've got a leaf rake, a hand scythe. Does that count as a short blade? Not sure. A wrench. That's another tool that's useful for cars and stuff like that. A couple more empty gas cans. Ah, you know what? I don't actually have a gas can on me at the moment, so I'll take one of those. And a comic. Nah, why not? Alright, nothing too crazy, unfortunately. Oop. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. There's more around here than I thought. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, 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 okay. Get down, please. Yep, here we go. Yeah, alarms. Dang, I came from a ways. Whoa! Oh, I thought I was swung at the wrong one there. Oops. Okay, I myself panicked a little bit there. Almost got Mr. Cho killed. Need to rely on my skills, and everything will be fine. Yeah. Unfortunately, can't open that. Something could be in there. Dang, so many, so many. I really wasn't expecting this many to come out of the woodwork like that. Alright, I think that's enough though. I think it's time for me to hit the old C button and go for a little jog down the road. Get out of this neighborhood for a minute. I don't really need to be here. There's nothing that's going to help me. I've got water. I've got food. Yeah, let's just move on. I would stay on the road, but yeah, we're getting a little warm. I'm just going to do a little sprint here. Try to work on that. Not a sprint, but a little jog here. Get my sprinting skill up, even though I'm not actually sprinting. This is a sprint, yeah. And this is just a jog. Oh, got some farmers out there. Okay. Nothing too crazy. When I get fatigued, I'll have a little break. Okay, I'm starting to get a little tired. So I'll have a little sit down. Nice and safe out here. And I'll open up a can of corned beef. Keep that weight going. I want to keep that weight going up as fast as possible so I can get rid of that very underweight trait. And corned beef has 720 calories. That's a nice... Keep those... You want to keep that as a double arrow. Basically, the arrow up, arrow thing doesn't really matter. It shows that you have an intake, like a positive intake of calories. But it doesn't... The one arrow or two arrows isn't like faster or slower in how much you're gaining weight. It's kind of weird. I don't 100% understand it. Oh. You know, I'm just gonna walk. Yep. Nothing to see here. Just a totally panicked, extremely panicked Jeremy Cho? Yeah. Or Stuart Cho. I always think, why Jeremy? Do I know a guy named Jeremy Cho? I feel like that name's familiar. Stuart here, he's you know, he's very panicked. He's having a nice little fast walk. He's just, you know, panic is reducing because he's pretending like they're not there. If you can't see them, they don't exist. Now he sees them, more panic. Okay, I don't need to run. These guys won't catch me if I'm walking. I just have to not walk directly into them, and everything will be just fine. See? Just fine. I have absolutely nothing to worry about. Extreme panic? What? No. Not Stewart. I keep wanting to call him Jeremy. Stewart doesn't. Like, imagine Stewart talking. Stewart not feel panic. Stewart perfectly fine. Anyway. I need to check my shoes real quick. They are getting a little damaged, but still functioning. No holes in them, anything like that. Which is the main thing I would worry about. The axe is really... I'm getting lucky with the damage checks on the axe. It's lasted me quite a while. Now, of course, I still have oh no, I've even surpassed the shotgun with the amount of kills I've gotten. Nice. No, I don't have any change. I was kind of hoping I'd find a car somewhere along this road by now. Didn't really want to walk into Riverside, but hey, it's just the way it goes sometimes. It's my own fault for going this way in the first place and not driving properly, losing my decent car. Luckily, I don't need to worry about anything like sprinters. There's no random things. It's all vanilla apocalypse, so... Okay, I've got the random lady singing in my ear, so apparently that means there's zombies nearby. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's dark, even though I got cat's eyes. It is dark. I don't have the crowbar on me because I threw it in the back of the cop car, so I have no backup weapon aside from a hammer and a wrench. Which is probably not the greatest thing ever. Yeah. Do have a hand torch, which is good. Alright, we're getting into Riverside now. So, what would be the best way to handle this? There's a couple places I could go. There is a junkyard that will sometimes have actually decent working cars in it. That's like right on the edge of town. I think right here. Yes. Uh, seems like there's a few in here. Clear out these guys. Ooh, that crit. Love it. Come on, or Stewart. There you go. Get the headshot. Get that headshot. Let's go. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, we got a couple stragglers behind us. That's fine. Let's take them out. Alright. Alright, Steward. Now, there's no guarantee these vehicles are going to work or that they'll have gas. But if one works and one has gas, then I'm good to go. And this thing looks to be in great condition. That is a good-looking van, and that is a good-looking station. There's a few good-looking cars here. I might be able to do something here. Okay. Keep it up. Yeah, I saw you on the other side of the fence. Can't surprise me that easy, lady. What are you? You're just a guy. And who am I? I'm Jeremy. I should just rename him to Jeremy at this point. Just keep calling him Jeremy. I'm Steward. Not just any steward. I'm the steward. Okay. And there goes the axe. Sadly, that's kind of a problem. Yeah, no, that's an actual problem. Hey, cigarettes, nice. Extra leather gloves, that's nice. But I don't really need them. Duct tape, I could actually. I think no, you need wood glue, right? It's in the back here. I mean, a metal bar. It's better than nothing. Alright, I'm not very good with long blunt, but you gotta use what you can when you have it, right? Alright, let's just have a look in here. See if this thing's worth even messing with here. Can I check this before that zombie comes and wrecks my face? Let's see. So engine quality 67, actually in good quality. It does not have fuel, however. Not a bad vehicle. Whoa. I thought I saw a guy over here, and then this guy comes at me. What do you got in your back there, man? Is that a fork? Is it a fork in his back? It was a fork in his back. Alright. Do any of these have gas? Doesn't look like it. And another van there. We have keys to a vehicle somewhere around here. Probably to that taxi, I'm guessing. Yeah, if you're ever looking for a vehicle, you can see the keys. They're very hard to see, but these are the keys. They used to be easy to see, but then they lower. What's a Masterson Horizon, actually? That's for, like, I think this thing. Not a terrible car, to be honest, the Masterson Horizon. They're very quiet. Just a little... oops. Yeah, you're not going to have anything in you, though, are you? Let's just have a look at you. See if you have gas in you. It's going to be red all around, I'm guessing, when I look at it. Let's see. Oh, actually... Engine quality 12? Yeah, no thanks. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not going to find fuel in here. Would be nice to have a vehicle to keep going. Getting into Riverside's going to be kind of gross. I do have... do I need to have the gas can? I'm just going to put it in my main inventory here. And see if that helps me. Oops. Because I can right click then. If I click near where the fuel would be normally, I can, without needing to go there, I need to check and see if it has fuel in it, which it looks like none of them do. Okay. That's okay. Makes sense, I guess, but I do know that there's at least one good van in this place. That's pretty useful to know. If I have fuel and I could make it here if I need to make a getaway. And I know where this place is pretty easily. It, it's one of the more notable markers on the map. And outside of town, you can see where I've gone already. Alright, so there's some houses and stuff around here. I could look at into the houses. I'm kind of just wanting to find a vehicle, though. Let's see about making our way towards the police station and the gas station. If I get lucky, I could find another police car. There's always a lot of groups around this turn here. Across this field is the gas station. It's not immediately across. No, there's first a little road, right? I think there's a bar or something over here, right? Oh, no, it is. Yeah, this is the bar. This is the bar. Okay, no, this is good. This is good. Okay, okay, okay. Let's, yeah, let's see if we can't take out a few of these guys without alerting every single group in the area. Excuse me. Dang it. Oop, stop it. Okay, getting tired already. But that didn't make so much noise. Let's have a sit. Just spend a minute here. Let's see. Anything to snack on? Did I already eat all my snacks? I think I already ate all my snacks. Alright, how's that middle bar? Not looking great. Okay, I really don't want to fight crazy amount. If I have to, I might have to just equip the wrench in case things go bad here. Have that on my belt. Alright. You guys don't have anything on you, right? I looked, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I want to be quiet-ish. So I think, is that the bar there? Or is this the bar here? I think the bar is further this way. And I see 2 zombies there as opposed to 6 here. Alright, let's just... what about here? Can I check for fuel without having the can in my main inventory? That'd be nice. I don't know if you need the can in your main inventory in order to just check for fuel or not. All right, stay low. Okay, the back is fine. Oh, these guys saw me. Oh, there's a decent sports car there. And we got a key to something as well. Again, key doesn't matter. I'm trying to show up. Wait, did they see me and then just lose track of me in the darkness? Getting hungry, actually. Wow. Well, if we can get some food here, it wouldn't hurt. So I don't have to eat my canned stuff. What do we got? Chevrolet step van. So I'm guessing it's for this. No? Hmm. What you got in here? I'll take duct tape. This is the bar. Okay. Fuel? No. I mean, the fuel doesn't matter too much because the gas station is fairly close by now. Okay. The trunk. Do we have a key? We do not. It doesn't matter. Press V, open up the hotwire option. It doesn't always work. I don't really know what the chance is and like what raises the chance, if anything does. But yeah, that's good. I could try to start it. Nope. It has gas. Pretty sure. Let's have a look at it. I believe this is... I got rid of my UI by accident. Yeah, no gas. Okay. 79 engine quality, actually, though. Not bad. Press V to get your UI back. Unfortunately, V is the UI and the vehicle button. Wait. Okay, thank God. Alright, so we have alcohol and stuff like that here, which would satisfy our need for food. We've got pool cues, which you can make spears out of. And they do work as a makeshift just whack-a-madoodle weapon if you need it. Hammer and padlock, duct tape and screws. Let's just fill up our water while we're here. There's going to be some bar snacks here, I'm sure, right? I mean, cigarettes and a lighter. I'll take the extra lighter. The one cigarette, I guess, is also nice. Hello? Okay, anybody? No, just beer, bourbon. I'll take some bourbon with me. And the calories on the white wine as well is pretty good. Might as well grab it. And in here, just more beer. Okay. Darts doesn't do anything, so yeah. We'll grab some chips. I saw some laying on the ground. We'll eat those right now. And if we can find... Oh, saw some good stuff. Tortilla chips, which I think actually have a decent amount of calories in them. Nice. Okay. Plastic cups, tumblers, red wine. Lots of good stuff here, but I don't need to grab everything right now. So it's... chips, though, I'll take... Oh, wait. Or I'll eat into the back of them. Could also drink this orange soda. But I won't. Instead, I'll just eat a couple bags of chips. Move over here. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Just alcohol. Okay. And, of course, peanuts, cigarettes, another full lighter. All that good stuff. Okay. Good. Probably going to get tired soon. I do have vitamins if I absolutely need to keep going. Just jog across here. And across this little field. Ooh, shit. Didn't see them there. Okay. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Oh, there's a working vehicle. We've got a trailer there. I'd have to like put the tire on that, but it's definitely going to be a working vehicle. It's a random event, essentially. It's getting foggy. Don't like foggy mornings, so I don't want fog. Please, please, fog, stay away. Yeah. Get on the ground. Good. Okay. Trying to do his little... Okay, so I've kind of gotten to the neighborhood. I need to go more that way. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to deal with this, I think. No, don't get up. It's bullshit. I was standing on her. Okay, you can't mess around. This pipe is, or this metal bar is going to go soon. Good. Good. Okay. The rest of them didn't see me. Okay, anything interesting on you guys? Let's see. No. Okay. Sneaking went up. Nice. Means I'll be slightly harder to spot when I'm crouched down, which is always good. So I didn't really mean to come into this neighborhood. I meant to go more towards the police station, but... Oh, Jesus. Spooked me. Bro, what are you doing? Come on, open it. Don't fail. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Please, no alarm. That would have been less than ideal right now. Oh, there's a fucking... Where is it? Oh my god. Stop. God. I don't know. Just throw it on the ground. Yeah. Somebody didn't wake up. Okay, it's time for life and living. Might as well, right? Oh, Metalworking Volume 1. It's pretty good. Let's turn this on. Triple N. Get a free skill up here. Gonna maybe need it. I'll continue reading my book. You know, I'll read... No, continue reading my trapping book. Where is it? Trapping, Volume 1, of course. We've got wine, we've got tortillas. Got a lot of stuff in here. Not a whole lot we need on us, but don't really have anywhere to store anything, so gonna wait. You really brought that window to new heights. Oh, Lucifer. Hey, buddy. How's it going, man? Been a while. Oh, is the TV already off? No, it can't. I'm on Life and Living, right? I did... No, I wasn't on it. Okay, let's just... Cooking, not the most useful. Okay, let's just read a little bit longer here. Guy needs to take a little break. Alright. Good enough. Let's see if there's any food to scrounge up. It's a fun word, though, right? Scrounge. Yeah, a long time isn't even, like, the beginning of it, right? Like... let's do that. Have our smoke. I do enjoy a good scrounge. I'm gonna teach that word next my next lesson. I'm gonna teach scrounge. See if I can teach it. It's a good word. Nobody uses it except for me right now in Zomboid. Oop. Oh. Here I thought I'd have a nice, easy time here, but now you had to come and ruin my day, Mr. Sweatpants. Or I guess they're jeans, like rolled up jeans. You guys didn't hear that? I mean, I'm okay with that. But you're gonna see me, right? If you turn this way, just no, nap, nap, yep, okay. And somebody else saw me over there too. I saw you. Don't think I didn't. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh man, I don't want to get tired. Break your kneecaps. Break their faces. Alright. Now, I have to make this decision. What do I want to do? Do I want to continue? I mean, we got the gas station literally right there. True, I got very distracted by life there for a while. Got married. Oh yeah, I saw that. Congratulations. It's been like a year now, right? At least, or has it been longer? No, it's only been like a year, right? I'm not so out of the loop, am I? I look at Facebook. It's been a little while at least, though. At this point, all right, sit down. I guess continue reading my trapping book for a bit. Yes, yes, read. Get that next life and living. Let's go. What do we got? We get wood shop, but wood carpentry. You seriously not gonna get me to level 2? You're gonna put me at like 1.5? Has it? Yeah, yeah. It's like every year life goes faster and faster and faster. You know, it's always funny how I talk about this. Like when you're a kid, you hear adults talking about it, and you're like, "Well, that doesn't make sense." Life is forever. High school is literally my entire life. You know, what it feels like ages. You know, to go from one class to the next, and then it's like now I just wake up and I'm like, "Oh, it's winter again." Didn't we just finish winter? Like, wasn't that like last week? That's crazy. I'm getting old, man. My back's always hurting. I get tired. I actually want to stop gaming to get sleep sometimes. You know, it's crazy. Ooh, somebody shot a gun. Like it's weird to have the desire to game, but you're just too tired to. Like even if I don't have a lot going on, right? Because I'm not a very busy guy. I don't got kids, you know. I got my wife, but like she's pretty low maintenance. Oh, uh-oh. I'm the high maintenance one in the relationship, right? But it's just like, man, sometimes I'm like, man, I would like to play some games, but I'd also like to just take a nap, you know? It sounds equally as entertaining. When I was a kid, I was like, I hate naps. Naps are lame. No naps. Now it's like, I need a nap all the time. Nah, see, one thing I haven't lost ever is the drive to play. I just lack the energy sometimes. That's it. But I try to. It's too ingrained in my soul. It's always been like 90% of my personality has been gaming. The other 10% has been like, I don't know, not gaming. But all these dead people, that's totally trustworthy. I'm sure they're all perfectly normal, not zombies. Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, I've seen you've been playing that, yeah. I, uh, I, it's alright. Like, I enjoy it. I don't really feel like it's game of the year or anything like that. I definitely enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom more, but I don't know. I try not to be like, I'm just a Zelda fanboy. That's the only reason why I think so. But honestly, Tears of the Kingdom was so much fun. falling asleep in my chair at my computer. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm sitting here playing games. I've actually fallen asleep while playing games like Zomboid and other games. It's just like that's not supposed to happen. Like I'm playing an intense video game, and then just I wake up and it's like I'm in my computer chair and now my back hurts and I've been asleep for 3 hours, but I'm still tired. I have a couple guys that come in, and one of them teases me because I'll be like, after like 3 hours of gaming, I'm like, all right, I gotta stop. Gotta take a break for a few hours at least if I've been playing already that day, or if I've been working that day, because it's like my back hurts. I've been sitting in my chair too long. I gotta sit in a more comfortable chair. I'm fat. I can't. I can't just sit. It's bad for me. Gotta get up and walk around sometimes to make sure my body doesn't stiffen up. Zomboid has never made it far in it. Yeah, it takes about 20 runs of getting murked before you get that one good run where you get a little better, and then after that it just kind of gets progressively easier. I mean, I'm kind of showing, I guess, the perfect example of how to play. This is a 100% vanilla apocalypse run. So if you wanna see how to survive in Zomboid, this is it. Look at me, I've already made it 3 whole days almost. No, I think the longest I've had a character last, like, in a proper playthrough without dying, like, it's been like a month or something like that. Like, of course, with, like, settings being altered and stuff, it's been longer. Or with mods and stuff that, like, with new weapons and everything. But in just true old, just my motion is lotion. That's such an old person thing to say. Alright, police station. There's people in the police station. It's true though. It's like I remember, everybody always talks about it. It's always the same story with people getting older. With water, electricity, man, it's day 2 and the water's already been turned off. Like, I got so unlucky with that. Usually you can make it a couple weeks before the water gets turned off. But no, they turned it off on me on day 2 on this playthrough. I'm already in like super survival mode. Oh boy. Oh, that was almost the end. That was almost it. I was checking, like, I was doing like automatic toilet zombie check, right? Because that's what you do. You check the bathrooms for bathroom zombies. There's always bathroom zombies. I mean, it's like, yeah, right now it's I've been alive for 3 days, 13 hours. Yeah, water's out. Yeah, it was out yesterday or like day before even. So I want to disassemble. See if I can have some fun in Riverside while I'm here. Yeah, they do like bathrooms, exactly. Bathroom zombies, that's like number one, well, maybe not number one, but pretty high up there in like killer of runs. You open up a bathroom thinking you're safe, going in to grab a water, all of a sudden 5 naked zombies pounce on you. I gotta drop some crap out of here. I'll put on these boots, drop my shoes. Yeah, for now. I'll get some new sneakers later. Got another backpack. I got this school bag though. It's not really going to be that useful. I'll read this herbalist right now. Actually, before I read it, actually I'll go into this room and read it. Just to kind of, I need to just make a little bit of space. So I'll eat some tortilla chips. Well, that makes the early game much more interesting. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the early game is definitely this game's strong suit. Those first weeks before you get set up, and then after that. But honestly, people always complain about the late game, and like I also get the complaint. It's like you get bored because you have nothing to do, but it's also kind of the point. Is like this isn't the story of how you survived and became the master. It's like this is how you died. Eventually, you get complacent. Eventually, you make a mistake. And the more bored you get, the more likely you're gonna make a mistake, you know? But then again, it's like, also it'd be nice to have more things to do late game. It's not a bad argument. Okay, can I fit this in my backpack? Yes. Okay, that'll make a big difference. Alright. So, I want a baton, please. We got shells, we got magazines. Inventory management is good. Yeah, exactly. Especially when you don't have a vehicle because you crashed it too many times, so you have to make up for it by... there's nothing here. And I do have the M9 pistol, but I actually don't have a holster. Do you have a holster? Of course you don't. Like the one police person that doesn't have a holster. What is this? Exactly. It tells you every single time you start it. Even if your character's still alive, it still tells you right before you start up, load up your game. By the way, just want to remind you, this is how you died. Yeah, okay. Alright, I know where I want to go. Weaponry is a must-have if I want to continue making some decent progress through Riverside. Thinking about a vehicle, of course I have gasoline right now, so I could go get a vehicle, and one of the best places to get vehicles is here. This parking lot behind Spiffos. It goes way back and beyond into the back area here. We got the Milk and More, which is a nice grocery store you can go to early game. Most of the stuff is rotted after the first, like, 4 or 5 days, especially if the power goes off. Where'd you come from? Making me use my hammer? Yeah. Like I have the hammer screwdriver combo. Like I'm a ninja mechanic or something. I don't know. You can find lots of keys in the parking lot, usually. And just in general, a lot of vehicles. We need to get past. Did they change this a bit? I don't remember there being a fence here. They definitely changed this. There was no fence here before, I swear. What is this? What? Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, they definitely changed this. These little minor map additions. Either that or I'm crazy. I'm probably just crazy. Keep going, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, never mind. I'm silly. Apocalypse mode. Is one with the set number of zombies? No, it's the one where they respawn quite often. And, yeah. There's one helicopter event around 6 or 7 days in. It can be from, I think, between 6 to 14 days. You have no bonus trait points. You can only hit one zombie at a time with any melee weapon. There's no multi-hit. Yeah, zombie respawn is kind of ridiculous. It starts fairly high, and by like day 30, it'll be insane. As long as you stay in like an area, you can relatively keep the zombies off your back. And once you survive past the helicopter event, you can more or less survive indefinitely if you put yourself outside of a city where the zombie spawns are less. But yeah, normally I play like a custom game, set up my own things, put in like random sprinters, make the zombies active at night only, things like that. And I never really touched Apocalypse after like the first couple times I played because it's just fun to have the custom stuff. But I don't know, I just felt like doing Apocalypse. I am totally lost. They changed this. They definitely changed this. This was not how this was. Like, this is 100% different. You used to be able to go from Spiffos. What? Yeah, I know, that's new. Oh, they've changed Riverside. When did they do that? Oh, that kind of screwed me a little bit, actually, because I was kind of hoping to be in this parking lot that I was talking about. Now I don't know where the hell to go, because that's where I was going to go to get weapons and stuff. Gotcha. Nothing wrong mixing it up a bit. Exactly. Also, it's because I'm waiting for Build 42. Build 42 is going to be the big one that's going to be adding a lot of new features, including animal husbandry, which is going to be cool. And I figured I could have done like modded custom playthrough and stuff, but I'll do it probably a proper custom playthrough when Build 42 comes out. I waited years for Build 41, and Build 41 has been a joy, but I've put hundreds of hours into Build 41, and I look forward to Build 42. Oh, there's a survivor house there. Oh shit, there's a lot of zombies. Okay, okay. Hold on a second. Gotta put on my survival pants real quick, because I'm in a situation I was not expecting to be in. Oh, I tripped. Shit. Fuck. No. Bandage up, quickly. Go. Oh, fuck, that is not good. I'm limping. Oh, this is how it ends right here. Okay. I found myself in a position where the map has been slightly altered. A little stealth update, or at least it's been something that nobody spoke about because people don't usually come to Riverside, but it is very different here, and I am confused. I don't know where to go to get the things I want to get, and yeah. And now I'm limping and my pants are torn. Okay, this is bad. This is starting to look a little more familiar, I guess. I don't know. Understandable. It's a good game to put hours in. Yeah, no, it's definitely like I remember back in the day talking with well, I don't want to say names, but his name starts with a D and his last name is Johnson. You probably know him as he's lived in the town where you lived and I lived as well, and some other people. And I remember us walking through Minneapolis at like 2 in the morning, basically talking about Zomboid and like wishing we had this game, right? So I've been keeping track of it for years ever since I found out about it. Like it basically started in development right around the time I moved out to Austria, and I've been kind of keeping in touch with it for a long time. Like I got it like really early on, like very beta, alpha, whatever you want to say, and been following it ever since. I played it a little bit in like the early builds, but it wasn't quite there. But I saw the potential. Build 41 though, when Build 41 came out, that's when I started telling people get the game. It's when all the zombie models and the sounds got different. Oh, okay, this is where I want to be. They really changed this. This is crazy. Okay. They changed this enough. Okay, if I can get a weapon, I'm in pain, but my hand's not messed up. I need to get into that stool, that the hardware store. Am I gonna be stupid? I'm gonna be stupid. This might be the end. Okay, I can't. The game told me don't be stupid, so I won't be. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe it's just been so long since I played that I no longer remember Riverside. I mean, I guess it has been a little while. It is fun to follow a game like that. Yeah, agreed. I've been. It's been up there. Kenshi is another one that I kept a lot of attention on for years and years and years, and it failed to disappoint as well. You still play weekly D&D with them? That's cool. I played D&D with them a few years back. I think before Corona time. Just a couple sessions online with old Mr. Smith and his gaming buddy, the Potato. Okay. I'm too slow because of my leg being messed up. Also, I need a better weapon. That's a nice thing about talking about some people, though, is they have such generic names that it's so easy to be like, yeah, Mr. Smith and Mr. Johnson, right? It's like the most American fucking names ever. Okay. Just go. Just go. Just go. I can't sprint. Okay. Look, I just need a weapon. I need a good weapon, okay? And the way to get the good weapon is break this fucking window. I said break this fucking window. Remove the fucking glass. Jump in. This is stupid. I'm being stupid. I'm being very stupid right now. This is the dumbest thing. Don't do what I'm doing. Garden fork. I saw it. Garden fork. Hey, put that on my back. It's a weapon. Hi, guys. Hi. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. I see that. Yeah. Oh, a lot. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I've got the garden fork. Oh, I'm stupid. Jump! Ow! No! No. They didn't... Laceration. I'm not dead yet. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. That might be by death. I might be infected from that. There's a good chance. I think 25%. And it's on my right upper arm. I can no longer fight. Okay, I'm in trouble now. I'm in big trouble now. That was not worth it. I should not have done that. Okay, I have to make this jump. And hope there's nothing on the other side. Oh, I didn't make the jump. Oh, no. Okay, excuse me. I said, excuse me. Thank you. I thought I could, like, run and jump out the window, but I couldn't. So I had to stop and hold down E, which screwed me a little bit and got me that laceration. Okay. I'm in... Okay, you know what? I know what I can do. I'm running out of energy here. I'm very much in pain. In order to help that, I'll take some antibiotics. I don't know. You never know. It should help with any infections that might come. I'll just eat them now. I have painkillers. I'll take a couple of those as well. Maybe just one, but yeah, take a vitamin as well. I mean, if I'm zombified, I'm zombified. There ain't nothing I can do about it, but okay. Okay. It's fine. Just walk. That's all I gotta do. The run, jump through the window would be a good escape, but yeah. No, like there's a mod that lets you run and jump through the window. I always forget that you can't actually run and there's another survivor house there. I always forget that you can't actually run through the windows even if they're on ground floor. I thought I would hurdle it like you can these fences. Even if I had like fallen, that would have been okay. But I got a zombie laceration now, which is yeah, 25% of infection, I believe. I think a normal scratch is a 5% or 15% chance of infection, of becoming a zombie. Laceration 25, and then a bite is obviously, I think it's 99.9999999. I don't think it's actually 100, but I don't think anybody's ever proven that it's not 100. I think I've never known anybody to survive. Moon, hello, hello, welcome. You've come for the perfect time to watch me slowly dwindle to death, unless I can get to this car that I'm trying to get to. This car, and not. It was. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a zombie laceration though, based on the fact that like it happened while I was climbing through, and typically glass isn't gonna be on your arm. It'll be on your hand. So and you often get glass lodged in. It could be that it was just a cut from the glass, but I don't think I jumped through a like a broken window. I think I jumped through the cleared one that I went through, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume yes, it's a zombie thing though, and basically, if this gets healed, I'll know if I'm a zombie tomorrow, essentially. I'll know if I'm zombified tomorrow. I'll be sick tomorrow. If I start getting, like, well, anxious won't do it, but if I start feeling sick in the next day, I'll know. I'll know. I'm too slow to outwalk them, I think. Or maybe not. No, I'm still good. I'm still good, even with a limp. It's not that bad of a wound. This town was a lot quieter when I got here. Jeez. Barely managed to grab a pitchfork out of that place. I don't really have anywhere I can retreat to once I grab the car either. That's kind of the sad thing. Pardon you? You need to feed the dogs? Yeah, no worries, man. You don't gotta excuse yourself. Alright. I don't think there's many. I don't think there's many up by this car that I checked earlier. Gonna waste a little bit of stamina on the risk that I can get away from these zombies. Habit. Yeah, no problem. It's a polite habit, but I'm actually running faster while I'm sneaking. That's weird. Oh, there's actually a key to this vehicle right there. But these aren't the ones I was going for. Because I already hotwired one vehicle up here, and it was in pretty good condition from what I remember. And yes, no zombies around. Okay, it looks like at least I might survive a little bit longer. Yep, put it away. Come on. Fill it up. Let's go. Okay, time to bounce. Okay. Ah, this road is new, I think. Maybe, I don't know. You know what? It's these curves. They mess me up. Ever since they added the curves into the game, I'm messed up on like where I'm at a lot of the time. Don't crash this car immediately. Nice. I got back and you have a car. Exactly. That was like the whole that was what I was running to. The whole point I had went to that other place before was to get gas, and I'd gotten gas and I was just taking too many risks. And I was just getting gas to go grab this car so I can hopefully safely drive back down the road where I came from to my old wrecked cop car. Try not to wreck this thing on the way. Oops. And there's a lot of little houses out on this road, on this little country road. I can take it there. I'm going to have to recover there. Because having a wound, a laceration on my right arm means I can't fight. If I can't fight, then yeah, there's no point, really. I have to be able to defend myself. Let's fix a helicopter before I end the stream. Yeah, right. There is no helicopter. I have no helicopter mod on, so that's not possible. Besides that, I'm playing just a generic burglar. Oh, okay. Now I remember why I got the cop car stuck here in the first place. Can I get through this? No. Okay, okay, it's fine. I'm hurting myself apparently doing this. Okay, you know what? I could probably... should just... get on the ground, nerd. One zombie's not a problem. 10th Street's almost like home, yeah. Okay. So here's my old cop car that I wrecked on the way down, because and I have a little bit of loot in it. So I'm going to back the trunk up. Oh, hi. It's actually cold out today? Jeez. Okay, so what I want to do is, basically just grab all this and dump it into there. Fully wrecked? More or less. It was like turning itself off almost every time I turn it on. Oops, wrong button. You sneaky little bastard. It might have like 1% engine condition or something at this point. Maybe, you know. Could have a look at it, find out. I hear you. Please back off. Okay. Make a challenge where I only stay on grass? Ugh, no way. Other people can do challenge videos. My challenge is not dying always immediately. There. No. Yeah, we can have a look here. Okay, no, it's at 0 condition. Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, I crashed a few times into some pretty nasty things on my way here. Was there anything in the passenger seat though? Let's see. No, nothing really here. I mean, I'll take the rounds, of course. I'll take the Louisville mask, I guess. Battery, why not? Because I'm here. And we'll say goodbye to this car for now. Goodbye, car. Alright, we're going to move back up. I'm going to try to find some place up here. Oh god, and it's foggy. It was more than one crash. It was a lot in a row. I was driving a little bit stupid. Is this leading to a house, or is it just dirt road leading to nothing? I think it's the latter and not the former. Let's see. Could lose your car, buy a new one. Yeah, man. I mean, I just bought this one. Can I drive over this bush? Yes. I'm gonna clear this house out. This is my home for now. We'll see. Alright. Oh, that was so slow. I got a little worried for a second. Hello? Okay. Oh, there's a generator in there. That's good. A couple planks, a metal sheet. I don't have a propane torch, but I could probably loot a few of the houses. I could probably solidify this place. Exactly. A nice little starter home. Won't take me too much work to throw down a few like barricades. Please no alarm. Okay. Make sure you shout. Shout. Let it all out. Do do do. These are the things I don't know can live without. Come on. Where in the pizza world are we today? Alright, dude needs a break. Not 100% secure, but he needs a break. He's at a rough early morning. So I'm gonna give him some painkillers, take his mind off things a little bit. Throw down that gas tank. We got a bunch of just what are we carrying that's making us so heavy at the moment? Are we just weakened? Cook show, nice. You know, you can have a bottle of bourbon, my dude. Oh, it's ammo and shit. Okay, that's fine. We got canned hash and stuff like that. We don't have a lot of water. Luckily, we are pretty close to the river, so we can always cook water in this area. If we get a cooking pot, that'd be nice. And we have a generator, so we don't have to worry about the power going out immediately and screwing us over forever. That cooking is up. How are the bandages doing? Good call. They're probably not doing great. Let's go ahead and disinfect. and reapply. Start back. I don't worry about it. It's one thing when it's like 40 people saying things. It's another thing when you're one of the two people that are currently watching and you remind me of a thing I should be doing. I hope this doesn't kill me. I'm not super attached to old Stuart Cho yet, but I don't want him to die so easily, you know? He's only been alive for 3 days. Let's watch Made in Abyss on that TV. Everything's bad, but it could be better. Yeah, I mean, his life is essentially that at this moment. Probably not catching the noon show. I mean, I could catch the noon show. I could force myself to watch the noon show. Alright, we got one bed here. A few things. Nothing crazy. Okay, this door doesn't... I'll just open it. Just to have it been opened. Don't have an axe, so cutting down trees. Can't really get planks that way. Antidepressants, not really useful. We do have a bit of water on us, and we have a bit more left over. At least we have the bathtub, sinks, and things like that. Keep Cho alive as long as possible. Exactly. He might already be dead, but that's besides the point. Okay, good. CD, an address, and a pillow. Remember in the original Zomboid, you, like, the tutorial had you, like, suffocating your wife because she was infected. You didn't want her to, like, die. Some rotten soup, but we do have a saucepan, so we can cook up food. Oh, graham crackers, nice. Or cook up water, I mean. Gotta put on some more weight, Cho. Eat that avocado, lots of fats. Delicious. Oh wait, we got the key, car keys. So that's the thing. If you ever see a car parked in a driveway, check the kitchen of the house. There's always a chance that there's a key in the kitchen. In the darkness night, they're always darker night. I mean, light. Yes, light. Really? Okay. So profound. Okay, I'm hearing like pounding, and I realize it's just the music of the game that was getting me a little worried there. All right. Another thing, you can pick up the curtains. So if you want to put curtains on a different window, you don't want those nasty, gross little sheets. You just place it like furniture, and it keep the actual curtains that you put down. Looks a little nicer. Doesn't change anything. It has the same uh, effect as normal sheets, of course, but it looks just a wee bit nicer, right? To have curtains. Yeah, we don't need curtains in the bathroom. We're going to fortify up a little bit, but not completely. Can I put them on? Yeah, you can't put them on things though. On the doors. So instead, I'm gonna put it back here, and I'm just gonna rip these down as curtains. So yeah, if you pick them up with the pickup tool for the furniture, you pick up the actual curtains. If you just right click, you can remove curtain. It just gives you a sheet. Yeah, exactly. Make a house a home. It's also how you can pick up windows to replace windows that have been broken if you're trying to keep a place looking nice, you know. But I'll just throw a sheet on this door so that way I can close the curtains. And there were a few planks in the garage here. There was also metal sheets. Metal sheets have, if you, one metal sheet is better than like 4 wooden planks, but you know, metal sheets not as easy to get a hold of as wooden planks. And you also need propane torch and stuff. We have the propane tank, but we don't have the torch. I didn't bother grabbing one before because I wasn't planning on holding myself up, but I also wasn't planning on getting lacerated either. So, you know, plans change. Am I stupid? Did I never grab my... No, don't tell me I never grabbed the nails. Oh no. Oh, no, they're in the back of the car, of course. Everything is in the back of the car. Okay. Let's see what I've got. We should put some other things in the back of the car as well while we're at it. First, we should put the crowbar on our back. I'm going to go ahead and put the garden fork in the back of the car, as well as our ammo that we have in here. We have bottle disinfectant. I'll take that inside. There we go. Box of nails. Perfect. Nothing really too crazy in here, unfortunately. We do have this holster, though, which I would like to put on, because now I can actually use my M9 pistol, since I have the magazine for it, or at least I did, I think. Yeah, M9 magazine. Good. So I can actually use my M9, which I have of one of them. I will take a few boxes, maybe two boxes, just to have one ready to go, right? Yeah, and then I'll put some of the canned food in here. And the wine. Actually, no, I'll drink the wine tonight. A little, definitely understandable. Metal sheets are good defense. Yeah, and it's like the only way you can actually raise your metalworking skill, in aside from dismantling vehicles early on, and dismantling things. And yeah, I think you even need metalworking, higher level metalworking, to even start dismantling vehicles. Actually, now that I think about it. So you read Metalworking 1, and there's no videotapes, there's no life and living that will raise metalworking. So you really have to grind it out if you don't take the metalworking class or occupation. So many things in that backpack. Yes, there is. There's going to be less in a moment once I open up these nails. Good. Go ahead and barricade this sucker. Not going to go so crazy on it or anything, just... Hmm. Just one plank on there, and then one here. That way I can sleep in relative safety. There. It's definitely not going to keep the horde out, but it'll give me a couple extra seconds to think if something happens, like if the helicopter shows up. It's already almost noon. I might as well catch the next life and living at this point. Maybe even just stay up. Let's sit on the ground. Well, let Cho get his smoke in finally. Um, let's see. We'll also do his thing. Reloaded. Good. Put the nails in the backpack. Let's have some wine, Joe. Yeah, enjoy. And we'll read the trapping book. Every little bit counts, indeed, indeed. Okay, we'll make sure our hammer is away. Clean both of these bandages with a little bit of our water. Luckily, I made sure to grab plenty of water bottles. Some people only like to grab two or something. There's a reason why I grabbed so many in the beginning, because I've had the water shut off super fast like this before. So I just wanted to make sure, you know. Okay, what was that? What leveled up? Carpentry? Oh, good. That's good. Okay. So now when I need to find a Carpentry 2 book, and that'll go by fairly quick with the next Carpentry tape I watch or show. Probably tape at this point. Yeah, you're a nervous wreck. Have your cigarette, my dude. Sorry, I forgot about that. Stop reading, yeah? Just stop. Smoke a cigarette, dude. You're a nervous wreck, probably because you got scratched. You might be nervous. Hopefully it's not that bad because he's terrified. He's been, like, panicked all day, chased, and not had his cigarette. I don't blame him. It's a little bit tipsy. Fairly heavy load. Why is it still a fairly heavy load? Because just books and stuff in his main inventory. Start tossing it all in there. Ah, water bottles, of course. Yeah, that'll do it. Throw the bottle on the ground. Let's go ahead and clean these up. Good. Like bandages. Bandages looking good so far. We are, however, a slow healer, so we'll see. Exactly. Get him a little bit more relaxed. Let him finally get some sleep. He's in pain. It's understandable. He does have a laceration on his arm. Okay, it's 10 o'clock at night. The shin, looking good. That's good. The arm, it's probably still lacerated. Yeah, that's fine. Use the bottle of disinfectant. I'll bandage it up. Alright. What day is it now? 4 days, 14 hours. We're looking at probably the helicopter event coming soon. I think it was 92.4 on this. If we add it, I think it was 92.4. Save. Yes, automated emergency broadcast. I can't believe I actually remembered that. Not bad so far, though. I mean, yeah, 269 zombies killed. We've gained 3 kilos. He's bloody and beaten and tired, and his clothes are ripped. I love how he looks, though. Like, this is like what 3 days of zombie killing on the run constantly looks like, right? That's what one of my favorite aspects. You can see the bandage on his arm. I love this fucking game. It's great. He's not a hardened survivor yet, but he's getting there. He's getting there. I'd love to be able to wash at least myself off to reduce the risk of infection. There, looking nice and clean now. No more. At least his body isn't covered in blood, just his clothes, right? Look at him, looking clean. Good job, Mr. Cho. You've done it. You've survived a little bit at least. Why don't you take off your helmet here? Put your hair out. Look at this guy. He's a fucking Chad. Put your hat on. Do you have your hat still, or is it in the car? It's probably in the car. Got a caller. Who's calling at this time of the night? At the time out of your show on Life and Living. I mean, it'll get rid of his boredom a bit. That's good. You should just chill, Mr. Cho. Gotta wait for you to get healthy. See, if this was on the left arm, that wouldn't be so bad. But because it's on the right arm, that significantly reduces your swing speed and damage. So your effectiveness at fighting goes down a lot if you get hurt on the right arm in any way whatsoever. A scratch even will slow it down. I think it's like a 25% decrease in swing speed. A laceration is like a 75% swing speed and damage decrease. Like using things like spears and knives are still okay. Uh, Guns still pretty good actually. If you have decent aiming skill, it's like one of the best things about guns, aside from the fact that obviously, the psychological effect of having a gun in America, get her done, all that good stuff, right? The physical bonus is you don't need to be in perfect health to shoot as long as you're not panicked. Panic is the main thing you gotta worry about. Panic and just overall skill. And since I went on a shotgun rampage literally on like day one of this character, I'm already almost up to aiming level 5, so I can actually use pistols fairly effectively. I'm having myself my own smoke break, by the way. That is a hefty drop for melee. It makes sense, though. It's like, you don't really ever want to get wounded in this game. Like, getting wounded, like if you think about it, though, like, if you cut your arm to the point where it's bleeding enough that, like, you have to change bandages in real life, right? You can't move. That shit's sore as hell. Like, it's tight. It's like, it's always, it feels like it's cramped all the time. Like, it makes sense, right? Like, little scratches and stuff, I feel like shouldn't affect you so bad, and realistically, they don't. But, like, you can, if you have a scratch on your hand, you can still fight. But, I call that forward planning with a shotgun. No, I only did it because it's like, I started off in the fucking police station, got the tools to break into the armory right away. So I was like, whatever, there's a shotgun here, there's ammo here, and there's zombies I don't want here. So I might as well start blasting. What time is it anyway? Oh dang, it's already 2:30 in the morning. IRL, I mean, not in game. Does make sense. It does, doesn't it? But Mr. Cho here was a hunter before the apocalypse, so he had a little bit of a boost to aiming skill. Like, but using a shotgun is just such a quick way to raise your aiming. Obviously, my reloading is not so high yet, but that's okay. Looking decent on stats though. I mean, I started with I think level 3 on all 3 of these, and sneaking and light-footed went up, so that's pretty nice. My sprinting, I would love for that to go up. Obviously, fitness and strength have a long ways to go. A ridiculous amount of experience. I am 1/10 of the way to strength EXP. Going to get the stepchild ready for bed here. Alright, no problem. Probably gonna end it here soon anyway. Yeah, he's a hunter burglar. You know, he was a hunter when he was a kid. He went out with his dad, you know, went hunting, you know, trapping. He learned the basics. But then, what are you gonna do in Kentucky as a hunter? Like, yeah, you can hunt, sure, it's fun, but you gotta make money. So he became a burglar. He was always light on his feet. I mean, the burglaring skill, being sneaky as a hunter, really helps with sneaking into people's houses, you know, and sneaking into people's cars. And being able to know how to shoot a gun a little bit helps when you need to fight off other criminals and things like that. Makes sense in my head. Forget what else he had going on. He's a hunter. He has high thirst. He's a very thirsty boy. Low healer. He gets sick easily. You know, he's a smoker. You know, he's a little bit of a coward. It's another reason why he uses the gun. He reads slow because whatever. He drives fast. He likes being out at night. He's good with his hands. He's quiet, and he used to be a gymnast in high school, you know, but he didn't take care of himself very well, so he's very underweight. I'm glad I got him to a relatively safe point. It seems like so far no sign of zombie infection. I think I'm good. Usually it's within the first 12 to 24 hours that you'll start to see sign of death. So I think he's gonna make it. It's not always the case though. Sometimes symptoms don't show up for a couple days. But I think I got lucky. I got the 75% chance of survival. We'll see. But I'm probably gonna end it here, and we'll see Mr. Cho next time. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Alicifer, it's good to see you again, man. Again, congratulations and all that. I don't know if you're still in there, but take it easy. Hope to see you in here another time.